Welcome to WEIRDMAGEDDON, ladies and gentlemen! I, of course, am your host, the lovely Bill Cipher! And here with me are my loyal servants, who I have captured and trapped and are under my thrall. How you feel about that, pine tree?
Oh no! Bill's taking over the stream!
Ah! What? No comeback? No little trick you got in your book?
Things about the one eye are weird! Things about the one eye are weird!
Well, you're one to talk.
You'll never get away with it, Bill, and your little eye too! Oh,
To go along with the cliche shooting star, I already have! Welcome to JesterCast, folks. Finishing up Gravity Falls Summer! WEIRDMAGEDDON! Woo!
Woo! WEIRDMAGEDDON!
Oh, we're finally here, ladies and gentlemen! And oh my god,
It
am I
is
ready?
time to get weird!
Yes! Alright. So, starting off with number 1, WEIRDMAGEDDON. And I already know the order on who I want to do the directions for this one. Because I actually feel like...
okay.
Yeah, I actually have an idea for it because I actually feel like it would make the most sense. I kind of want Honey to do part 1, and then I want Shaq to do part 2, and then I'm going to do part 3. And the reason for that is because when you really think about it, we're kind of the ones that originated all this. And like, yeah, I'm the one that like started doing the streaming and everything, but like we all were the part of the like the OG Gravity Falls script read, so I just felt like it made the most sense. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
Aww.
Alright, Honey.
Alright then. WEIRDMAGEDDON 1! Woo!
Yes.
WEIRDMAGEDDON 1. Zips via auf Foxo. Is anyone else going to be joining us today, like Pacifica or?
Posey said she'll be coming in later, and Sweat and Posey will be coming in a bit later.
Okay. Should I be taking the rules then?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. WEIRDMAGEDDON 1 transcript. Episode opens with Bill laughing below the tier of the sky.
Ah! 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 Oh, it's happening! It's finally happening! Ah! 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 Physical form? Don't mind if I do!
Bill Cipher is encased in a metal pyramid and vanishes. What just happened? Blendon Blandon, as Mabel Pines is lifted up, locked into a bubble and her shooting star symbol on it. Oh man, oh, this is bad, this is real bad. Guys, we've got a situation. Blendon Blandon presses a button on his watch, causing him to vanish. Cut to downtown.
What the?
What the?
Alright, listen up, you three-dimensional farts that skin puppets. Alright, try
10 years I've been trapped in my own decaying dimension, waiting for a new universe to call my own. Name's Bill, but you can call me your new Lord and Master for all of eternity.
Bill melts the statue of Nathaniel Northwest.
The mate gang of interdimensional criminals and nightmares I call my friends. 8-Ball, Cryptos, the being whose name must never be said. Ah, what the heck? It's Xanthar. That, of course, is also Teeth, Keel, Hectagon, Amorphous, Pyronica, Pacifier, and these guys. This is our town now, boys!
Bill laughs and his friends cheer up.
Now see here, you unholy triangle fella. As mayor, I strongly urge you to get on out of here.
Yeah. We don't like out-of-towners.
We punch what we don't understand!
I would just like to say that as a rich capitalist, I welcome your tyrannical rule. Perhaps I could be one of your, horsemen of the apocalypse?
Dad?
Not now, sweetie. The grown-ups are talking.
Oh wow, that's a great offer! How about instead I shuffle the functions of every hole in your face?
Bill snaps his fingers. Preston's face becomes mixed up. Preston falls over, screaming as his family watches in horror. Bill run away. Turns Derlin to stone.
Derlin! My precious deputy Derlin! No!
An eye-bat takes Derlin away.
It's time we do a little redecorating! I could really use a castle of some kind!
A pyramid forms in the sky.
And how about some bubbles of pure madness?
Colorful bubbles appear. A bubble passes through Sprott, who rips off his shirt and screams madly.
This party never stops! Time is dead and meaning has no meaning! Existence is upside down and I reign supreme! Welcome one and all to WEIRDMAGEDDON!
The water tower roars. Cut to a remixed theme song. Cut to Dipper and Ford Pines in front of the mystery shack. Does Gio want to join in on this?
Well, it's kind of the interesting
How
about-
would Gio remix?
Well, this is the problem with GF. Well, I'm just gonna let her do the talking. She's a cat now, and she just didn't sing. All she does is sing the Meow Mix song. Damn you, Bill Cipher!
Okay. Cut to Dipper and Ford Pines in front of the mystery shack.
So this is how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a boop boop. WEIRDMAGEDDON.
Birds caw and fly over Ford and Dipper. Various animals follow them. Dipper gets knocked over by a deer.
Ah!
Move it, Stretch.
Hey, we're scampering here!
The rift
Ford
is
lifts
shattered.
Dipper back up. Sorry.
Sorry. The rift is shattered. Bill's world is spilling into ours, and every minute his powers grow stronger. Mabel! The rift must have cracked inside her backpack. She must be in danger. I have to go find her. Mabel, come in! Mabel! Mabel! Dipper, listen to me. We can find your sister soon. But first we have to stop Bill. If we can blast him back through the rip he came out of, we just might be able to stop him before this weirdness spreads across the entire globe. Are you sure defeating Bill is even possible? No, I'm not sure. But being a hero means fighting back, even when it seems impossible. Will you follow me? To the ends of the earth. Good, because that's where we're headed. You also might want to step inside.
Dipper and Ford run inside.
Where this wave?
The wave washes.
The wave washes.
The wave washes over the mystery shack and over Seuss's house, causing the barbecue to come to life and run away.
Ah! Abuelita, a tidal wave of madness just went over us!
Oh, Sus, such an imagination.
Ah! You turned into a chair!
Why don't you sit and relax?
What about you? And my friends?
I'll be fine. You go help the others.
When the universe is broken, only one handyman can fix it. I'm coming for your friends!
Time for a nap. Cut to Stan nailing a sign to a tree. Gompers grabs the tassel on Stan Pines' fez.
Hey!
He tears off the tassel and eats it.
That's it, goat! It's time I threw you off this property for good!
The wave comes over them and Gompers grows until he is as tall as the trees.
On second thought, I'm gonna run like a coward now. Ah!
Stan runs away and Gompers walks off. Cut to the arcade. The wave washes over it and several video game characters peek out the windows.
Ha! Freedom! Freedom to punch!
Cut to the Gravity Falls maximum security prison. Okay, inmates, time to review your finger paintings. Good. Nice. Oh. Gideon, does this look like someone who is ready to re-enter your society?
Gideon's unappreciating his time.
Tell Ghost Eyes, you're making me blush.
Gideon makes prison life worth living. Gideon, 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 Gideon.
Gompers eats a bit of the ceiling, making the rest crumble down and crush the counselor. The prisoners look outside and gasp at the scene of abnormal creatures. Gideon looks at the three-headed bird which has landed on his hand, and it screeches.
Oh my, Bill came through.
Cut to Bill and his friends downtown.
Ready to cause some havoc, boys?
Behind Bill, Dipper looks out the clock tower and Ford readies his rifle.
Ah, my quantum destabilizer. I've been waiting a long time to use this. We're only gonna have one chance to take this shot.
Ford aims it
Steady.
at Bill.
Steady, steady, and...
The wave washes over them, making the bell come to life.
Dibs on the bell.
for it.
I'm alive now!
Ford fires, but only hits Bill's hat.
Oh no!
Bill's hat heals.
Well, well, well. Here I thought today couldn't get any better!
Bill fires a beam at the tower, and destroys it.
He fires a beam with a tire.
Dipper is laying in the wreckage, bruised.
Great Uncle Ford!
Ford is also trapped under some wreckage.
Dipper, take my journals!
Ford slides the backpack to Dipper, who picks up Journal 3.
Listen, I know of one other way to defeat Bill. It's... Oh no, Dipper, run! Get down!
Dipper runs down the stairs. Bill rises behind Ford with the six-fingered hand symbol in his eye.
Ah, good old Six Fingers. I've been waiting to have a chat face to face.
Bill lifts Ford up.
Ah!
Everyone, this Armageddon wouldn't be possible without help from our friend here. Give him a six-fingered hand.
Woo!
Bro.
Yay, let's go! Dipper comes around the corner of the clock tower.
Brainiac is the one who built the portal in the first place. Ah, don't look so sour, Forty. Not too late to join me. With that extra finger, you fit right in with my freaks.
I'll die before I join you. I know your weakness, Bill.
Oh yeah? And I know riddle. Why did the old man do this?
Bill assumes a pose.
This?
Ford imitates that pose. Bill shoots a laser at Ford and petrifies him.
Because I need a new back scratcher.
Bill laughs with his friends as he scratches himself with Ford.
That's enough!
Dipper comes out from behind the building.
Hand over my uncle, or else!
Dipper holds up Journal 3.
Now, isn't this interesting? My old puppet is back for an encore. You think you can stop me? Go ahead, Pine Tree. Show me what you got.
Dipper flips through 3 and shines a black light on it. Dipper sees.
Good doing, kid. Do some brilliant thing that takes me down right now. What do you got, Pine Tree? Everyone's waiting. Do it!
Bill!
His fist hits a force field in front of Bill's eye and he is thrown backwards into a tree. He rubs his head.
Ew.
Dipper reaches for Journal 3. Bill levitates the journals.
That's right. Don't be a hero, kid. This is what happens to heroes in my world.
Dipper burns the journals.
No! The journals!
Not much of a threat now, are you? Now, can anyone remind me why we came here?
To get weird!
That's right! VIP party up at the pyramid! Oh, and 8-ball, teeth, you've earned a treat. Have the kid for a snack.
Huh?
Henchmaniacs, roll out!
Bill turns a car into a race car-like vehicle, and the demons get into the car. Let's get out of here, Bill. I forgot what she sounds like.
Yeah, I forgot what most of these sound like.
Bill drives away, firing lasers, changing things as he goes, laughing maniacally. Dipper stares at 8-ball and teeth, panting.
So, you want to eat him or something?
Oh, definitely, let's eat him. Dipper runs away, and as they follow him. Sandra Jimenez is on TV, which is lying among the wreckage. We are day 3 to this strange cataclysmic event, which some are calling WEIRDMAGEDDON or the Odd Apocalypse. Weather today calls for black clouds, blood rain, and frequent showers of eyeball bats turning people into stone. I'm Sandra Jimenez, and I ate a rat for dinner.
It's not Chandra.
The eye bat turns Pizza Guy into stone and carries him away. Dipper gets out from under some garbage bags and sees an eyeball bat following him. Dipper runs into an alley.
Mabel, it's me. So far I've eluded capture, but I haven't been able to find you or Stan anywhere. I don't know if you can hear me, but wherever you are, whatever happens, I'm going to find you.
There we go. pterodactyl screeches and takes the A out of malls on the Gravity Mall sign.
The mall. Maybe they're hiding in there.
Dipper runs into the mall and runs into the glass.
Oh no!
Hey, you! Hey, I want to talk to you. Want to talk to you about going inside my mouth. I think you want to get in here. Hey, I'm talking to you, man. You don't have to make a big deal of this. Hello?
That is the only creature that I remember vividly.
I mostly just remember
Dipper
that.
forces himself through the mall's automatic doors. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I mostly remember that guy because he was originally voiced by Louis C.K. before, and then got dubbed over by Alex Hirsch because of, Louis C.K. doing some not so okay things.
Aww. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, that's right. I always wondered about that.
Look up on Wikipedia if you want to know about it. I'm not sure we can talk about it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just remember him because he's a head with a big arm. Dang. Okay. Dipper forces himself through the mall's automatic doors, but gets stuck in them.
Why are you just ignoring me?
A horrifying, bloody
That's seriously rude. Just ignore
monstrosity
someone like
slaps
this.
the door. Dipper backs into the food court.
Stan? Mabel!
Dipper sees nachos on the table.
Huh. Maybe at least I can get something to eat. The last nachos on Earth.
Dipper picks them up and is trapped inside the net.
Ah! Help! The nachos tricked me!
Dipper?
Wendy? Oh no! She was transformed into some sort of tree monster!
It's just camouflage. My dad made me and my brothers do apocalypse training every year instead of Christmas. Guess it's sort of cool their paranoia paid off. Nice. Bat beat. Let me get that for you. Wendy throws an axe at the net, freeing Dipper.
Ah! Wendy, I'm so glad to find you. I thought everyone I knew was gone.
Hey, it's okay. We have each other now. And Toby Determined, who I accidentally mistook for a monster.
Yes, Justin. This arrow in my shoulder.
We shouldn't stay out in the open for too long. Let me show you my hideout. Wendy leads them to the edgy on purpose store, and cooks the bout. We were playing Truth or Dare in the cemetery when it happened. The eyeballs froze Nate, Lee, Tambry, and Thompson. Wendy pushes a button on the cash register she's sitting on, and she takes some money to wipe her face with. Robbie almost got away, but had to pause to take a selfie. What about you?
I was in a fight with Mabel when it happened. Uncle Ford asked me to be his apprentice once the summer was over. But that would mean I wouldn't go back home. It would mean growing up without Mabel.
Oh, dude.
Mabel didn't take it well, and she ran off into the forest. She couldn't even look me in the eye.
Come on, let's get some fresh air. Toby, you watch the camp. Toby is dressed in a bunch of edgy on purpose clothes.
Don't call me Toby anymore. Call me Bodacious T.
No one will ever call you that.
Aww.
Spatsuki is in the lobby.
Oh, grabbing her. Hello, Sweat.
Hey, Sweat.
Hello!
Hey!
And there's
Hello.
Posey.
Posey's in the
Oh,
lobby.
Posey's in the lobby! Hello!
Hey.
Hello, my turtle.
Hold on. I can't hear anyone.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
No.
That's okay.
Oh shit.
Test.
it's a scientific fact.
Wait.
According to all knows of aviation, it is not physically possible for bees to be able to fly.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, red leather, yellow leather, red.
Unique New York, unique New York.
What the heck do you have to
766
into?
just-
Hi.
Watermelon, 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 watermelon.
Posey,
I
can
like
you
how
hear
now we're
us?
just doing vocal.
She sells
Nani
fish on
desu
the
ka?
seashore.
Nande.
No?
Arewa.
Sven said Ted, Ten, 10. Then said Ted, 10.
Yo, Dane Fenton, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine.
Machine designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all 'cause he's Dave Phantom.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can
hello,
hear
hello.
you.
Can
We
you
can
hear
hear
us?
ya.
Yeah, I can hear you guys now. I had to switch over my headphones.
Oh.
Oh, God. I made it.
That's our new audio.
Hello!
I hope you guys know I speed cut up chicken just so I could be here on time.
Oh.
Speed cut up chicken. Oh, that's
Because my partners are making chicken and rice, and I'm the only
yum.
one who knows how to butcher chicken properly
Ah,
Hey,
Oh.
I
nice.
know how to butcher chicken.
in my household.
In my household too, except for my dad.
Oh, I don't.
I mean, you just twist their
I am
heads off
chicken
and
clueless.
feather them,
I
right?
eat-
That's it.
I was eating. Well, speaking of meat, I was eating steak.
Nice.
Very nice.
I had steak in like months.
Well, in my household, we actually every year we buy a half a cow from a farmer, so it stretches out the budget. It stretches out the budget very well.
Nice.
Anyways,
Alright.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
We are on WEIRDMAGEDDON 1. We
need
are
to-
about halfway through the script.
Okay, so I'll mute myself.
yeah.
What line?
We are right at cut to Dipper and Wendy outside. It starts with Wendy saying end of the world.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah. You came just in
Right on time.
So you just
Okay,
chance
bet
the
on
road
chicken
to be
cutting.
determined.
Let's see. Dipper pterodactyl, the horrifying sway one-armed monstrosity, dear lord.
Hey, you! I want to talk to you about going inside my mouth.
Alright, so we're just... There it is. Alright. Found it.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Action.
Cut to Dipper and Mabel. Sorry. Cut to Dipper and Wendy outside.
End of the world. Man, those death metal album covers got shockingly right.
You know, I used to think I could get out of anything, but this? The journals are destroyed, Ford is captured, and I can't find my family anywhere. Bill said it himself. There's no room for heroes out here. I'm lost.
Look, dude, it's not over yet. You've beaten Bill twice before. Why is this time any different?
Because then I had Mabel.
Then you need to get Mabel back. Look, this summer, I've seen some amazing things. But nothing as amazing as you and your sister. I don't know if it's dumb luck or yin and yang or whatever, but when you two work together, there's like nothing you two can't accomplish. You just need to make up and team up and save the universe.
How will I ever find her?
A monster eats a billboard, revealing a bubble with Mabel's shooting star at it on the glyphs.
The shooting star from Mabel's sweater. She's in there. I know it.
Whoa, is that like twin ESP?
No, we don't have that, but we do have this thing where our allergies totally act up at the same time. Mabel needs us. But how are we going to get out there without being caught?
I have an idea.
Cut to the pyramid, where the party is going on. The demons spin a stone Lazy Susan.
Spin the person.
Spin the person. Spin the person.
Spin the person. Lazy Susan's head points at Veronica. Hectagon flies away. Pyronica catches him with her tongue and swallows him.
Go nuts, guys! When we're done partying, I unveil phase 2!
Wolf off screen pounds on the door.
Open up. This is the police. Time police.
The demons all look at Bill.
Just play it cool, play it cool. This is a time punch. Let me do the talking.
Bill Cipher, you're in violation of the rules of space-time and possessing the body of a time officer.
My body is a temple. How dare you?
Hear this, Cypher.
Ugh, time baby.
If
My
your
baby
ripping this
projects a hologram of the universe.
dimension continues, it could destroy the very fabric of existence. Surrender now or face my tantrum.
Oh no, a tantrum! Whatever will I do about that? How about this? Boom!
Bill vaporizes the time baby and the police. The eye turns into a mouth and blows the smoke out off of his finger.
Snap! He just killed Time Baby!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
The demons resume partying. Oh man, this has gone from bad to worse. I gotta get out of time dodge. Blendon disappears.
Boss, the pine tree kid got away before we could eat him. Are you worried he might try to cause some trouble?
Yeah, trouble with Mabel's bubble.
I'm not worried. I've got someone on the case.
Cut to Blood Gleeful's Automart. Dipper, Toby, and Wendy are looking over the fence.
The abandoned Automart. Free cars right for the hot wiring. We just found our ride to Mabel. I wonder if they have a tank. I've always wanted to drive a tank.
I can't believe this place is just abandoned.
An air freshener. Finally, I'll smell like a person. Stanley.
A tranquilizer dart hits him.
It's gonna take more than one dart to keep me from...
Several more darts hit him and he collapses.
Oh, Tony! Was it Tony? I can never remember his name.
3 car headlights turn on in front of them. 3 giant cars, each with prisoners inside, and surround them.
Well, looks like we got ourselves a pair of ground walkers.
You got it.
Ground workers. Ain't got no wheels.
Nice.
I don't know, I just read that, I just thought Beavis.
Listen, discount auto warriors.
We just want to make it to that bubble out east. We have no quarrel with you.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Hands where I can see him.
Dipper and Wendy hold up their hands.
Y'all fellers ain't going nowhere.
Y'all?
Fellers? Wait, Gideon?
That's Sheriff Gideon. Under the authority of Bill Cipher, I place you two under arrest. Oh, hi, Wendy. Have we formally met?
The prisoners lead Dipper and Wendy to Gideon, who's standing on the back of a truck.
Woo-wee! Look what the apocalypse dragged in. Y'all are in a 12-piece bucket of deep-fried trouble now. Ghost Eyes, Spittoon!
Gideon spits his gum into the spittoon.
Ugh, it's Gideon.
Scott and Folks here.
My old pal Bill figured you might try to rescue Mabel, so he appointed me master of these wastelands and keeper of the bubble. My sweet precious Mabel's trapped inside, and I have the only key.
Gideon shows them a key with the shooting star symbol on it.
Wrapped around my... Well, I wouldn't call it neck exactly. Wrapped around this little puck of fat under my head.
Gideon, you have no right to keep her in there.
Bill explained to me nice and simple. She was always destined to be mine.
Gideon takes a newspaper article from when he was dating her from his hat.
And now that I have her in a cage, she'll learn to love me. I have an eternity to wait. Ghost Eyes! Ready to escort our friends to Bill's dungeon?
Ghost Eyes picks Dipper and Wendy up.
No! Hey!
This isn't gonna work, Gideon.
Oh, and why's that?
Because after I break Ghost Eye's arm and steal that key from your neck, I'm gonna wear your butt on my foot like a rhinestone slipper.
And what makes you think you can do all that?
Because I'm a flipping corduroy!
Wendy flips over Ghost Eye's arm and pulls him back. Dipper falls to the ground and ducks, tripping Ghost Eyes. They run away.
Ghost Eyes! My hedge angel!
Wendy grabs Gideon and rips the key from his neck.
Back! Get back, or I will drop kick him, I swear!
Wendy breaks the car window and unlocks it.
You'll never get away with this, you hear me?
Guess what? We already did.
Wendy kicks Gideon into the other prisoners, and Dipper gets into the car behind her.
Wendy, you're the coolest person I know.
I know, dude. Tell me about it later.
They drive away. That is so
After
cool.
them!
The prisoners gets into all their cars. Ghost Eyes carries Gideon into a car.
You want your baby seat?
Yes, please.
Ghost Eyes buckles him into a car seat.
We are not letting him get Mabel. Discount Armor Warriors, roll out!
They all drive away, cheering.
Okay, all we have to do is outrace Gideon's henchmen, unlock the bubble, save Mabel, save the world.
Dipper sees that Wendy had hit a mailbox.
Quick question. Did you ever get your driver's license?
Definitely not. Arm!
Wendy swerves to avoid the horrifying, sweaty, one-armed monstrosity.
Ah!
The horrifying, sweaty, one-armed monstrosity grabs one of the cars.
Ah!
They scream as the windshield cracks, and the horrifying, sweaty, one-armed monstrosity eats the car. It's like a tongue twister.
Try to find us fast. Horrifying sway, horror.
One time pass.
I can't even get through it once. Swerve! Swerve!
Ghost Eyes swerves to avoid the arm.
I can't let him free Mabel.
Remind me why you're keeping your girlfriend in a prison bubble again. Have we, the prisoners, become the wardens?
She loves me. She just doesn't know yet. That's quite the philosophy.
Sorry, it was my major.
The cars drive towards some bubbles.
Ha! Weirdness bubbles blocking the path. Woo-wee! We got him now.
Watch it! Go around the bubble field!
Round. Hold on. We're going through.
What's even in there?
Oh no. Dipper and Wendy scream as they enter a bubble. Then they have bird heads. For some reason, I really want worms right now. Eat worms! Fly south! Nest! The car exits the bubbles. And Dipper and Wendy are normal again.
Ah, that was horrible.
Here comes another one, dude. Brace yourself.
Wendy drives through 3 more bubbles. Dipper and Wendy become anime characters, then they are made of meat products, then they become live action
AKA,
actors.
they're actual voice actors, Jason Redder and Linda Cardellini.
Really?
Yep.
That was awesome.
Oh. Oh, where did Gideon and Ghost Eyes scream, and they become 3D blocks, female versions of themselves in dresses and makeup, and old-fashioned silent cartoon versions of themselves, with a card that comes up that says, ah! Ag!
Ah,
Both the cars are back to normal. Huh?
I was making a joke. Go ahead.
Oh. Both the cars are back to normal. Ghost Eyes slams his truck against Wendy's car, breaking the glass.
Ah.
Wendy, we're almost there. We just have to make that jump.
Total lack of driver's training. Don't fail me now.
Wendy accelerates and drives off the cliff, screaming as the car flies through the air. The car hits the ground and rolls. When it stops, the passenger door opens and Dipper falls out.
So close. Mabel, I'm almost there.
Dipper stops in front of a figure in a cloak. Seuss, well, I ruined the illusion. Seuss offers him his hand and pulls it back his hood.
Don't wear a spoiler it. Alright, Dipper, how's it hanging?
Damn, ruined his moment.
I was too excited.
Dude.
It's okay.
Understandable.
It's okay. You're fine.
Zeus!
Wendy stands up
Seuss?
from behind the car.
Zeus?
Time of the apocalypse at your service.
Zeus! Where'd you...
I've been wandering the plains like a desperado, helping strangers. I guess there's some folk songs about me now. Let me see what the damage is. Here, well, the good news is, your arm is okay.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is we're surrounded, dudes.
The prisoners have surrounded them, cheering.
Woo-wee! I dare say y'all almost had to jump on me there for a second, but this ain't your Gravity Falls anymore. Out here, I win.
Gideon claps and gets thrown a conch, which he blows.
Bill's henchbats will be here any minute to retrieve y'all. Mabel's mine now.
Is she?
Well, yeah, I have her trapped, ergo Mabel is mine.
Gideon, listen to me. If I've learned anything this summer, it's that you can't force someone to love you. The best you can do is strive to be someone worthy of loving.
Oh, I'm worthy of loving. These prisoners love me.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Gideon! I love you!
But Mabel doesn't. Because you're selfish. But you can't change. Bill thinks there's no heroes in this world. But what if we work together and fight back? We can defeat him. You want to be Mabel's hero? Stand up to Bill and let us save her.
That's crazy. You know what Bill will do to me if that happens?
What, you scared of Bill?
No, it's a complicated situation.
Look inside, Gideon. If all this is for Mabel, then ask yourself what Mabel would want you to do.
Gideon looks at the newspaper article and looks at the picture of him and Mabel together, with him smiling and Mabel looking uncomfortable.
Dipper, please tell her what I did.
Of course.
I hope you're right about this. Guys, new plan. Bill's minions are gonna be on us in seconds, but I'm not gonna let that dumb triangle be the warning of me. Y'all ready for a good old-fashioned prison brawl?
We're behind you for life, brother.
Fighting children's boring, but fighting a chaos god sounds fun!
Let's do this. Henchmen, roll out!
As the printers drive toward the pyramid. Ooh, yeah! Gideon!
And I thought I was gonna have to throw down.
Cut to Dipper, Seuss, and Wendy in front of Mabel's bubble.
Okay, remember guys, this is a prison bubble designed by Bill. We've got to prepare ourselves for what we find in there.
Wherever it is, we'll do it together. For Mabel.
For Mabel.
For Mabel.
Dipper unlocks the padlock and the chains fall to the ground. Dipper, Seuss, and Wendy hold hands as they enter the bubble. The screen fades to white, and "To be continued" appears on the screen. Cut to the horrifying, sweaty, one-armed monstrosity downtown.
Anybody want to get in my mouth? I'm a big hungry monster. I'm a big hungry monster here. I'll really appreciate if someone... You ma'am, how would you like to get my... Anybody? Hello?
Ah!
Hey, sir! False alarm. It's just a bird. Not one person has got my mouth. I don't care anymore. I gotta call my mother.
Man. WEIRDMAGEDDON has officially begun!
But in fact, that entire last scene, that was all apparently all ad-libbed by Louis C.K.
Oh my god. Oh, fun
Of course.
fact. Okay, so there's a fun fact about that one-armed monster. Apparently, if you watch an episode of Rick and Morty, you can find him in like that negative feelings universe, like just covered in green slime, already dead.
What?
What?
Yeah, it's true. In fact, there's an episode. Okay, so you remember the script where we see, like, Stan's mug and pencils go through a portal?
Yeah?
In one of the season beginnings of Rick and Morty, you can see that very pen and pencil and mug fly through one of the portals.
Yeah.
You can even see a Maple and Dipper version of Morty.
Huh.
Court already knows
I
this,
know
but
that.
so there are some people who don't.
That's so cool. Oh, man.
Yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
WEIRDMAGEDDon 2.
WEIRDMAGEDDon 2!
What?
Right.
Escape from reality.
Let me just...
That's what I do every day.
Don't we all?
In some form or another.
Like a couple hours at a time.
Yep. Anyway.
Alright. WEIRDMAGEDDon 2. Escape from reality. Episode opens to a squirrel scampering before being eaten by a mailbox. Yikes.
And times are here, folks. Only way to salvation is to embrace the triangular ways of our overlord. Any object with more than 3 sides is sinful. That's it. That's probably what Bill wants.
Oh, sorry. An iPad comes and Manly Dan screams as he is turned to stone.
I reckon I've been living a lie.
He screams as he is turned into stone and then carried away by the iPad. Cut to the pyramid. Bill Cipher taps a fork on Fort Pines, who is still turned into gold, and the music stops.
Ladies! Gentlemen! That creature with like 87 different faces!
88 different faces!
Whoa! Sorry. Touchy subject. Anyways, it's been fun turning Gravity Falls inside out, bringing up all its terrified citizens, and then stacking them into this massive throne of frozen human agony. Don't worry, they're not conscious anymore. Probably.
Lazy
They're
Susan.
like omelets. They have friendly faces.
Whoops. Back you go there.
They have friendly faces.
Bill pokes Lazy Susan back into place until she turns it back into stone.
Gravity Falls is just the beginning. It's time King and TinkerCast worldwide! Alright, boys, to the core of the earth. Set the world aflame with your weirdness. This dimension is ours!
Bill's friends come out of the pyramid.
Global domination. I could get used to.
The demons hit an invisible shield and fall down.
What?
Bill goes to the shield and pokes at it. The shot pans out to show that the whole town is surrounded by an invisible force shield, containing the rift and Bill's chaos.
This might be more complicated than I thought.
Folks, thing.
Walk it off!
Cut to the short and WEIRDMAGEDDON theme song.
Alright, okay, GF. Do your best, okay?
Oh my god.
Good job.
We gotta fix this.
We really do.
When did you go from a chihuahua to a weird cat?
Blame WEIRDMAGEDDON!
WEIRDMAGEDDON!
Fair enough.
Scene opens up on the prison bubble and zooms in, showing Dipper, Pines, Seuss Ramirez, and Wendy Corduroy inside the bubble. Mabel! Mabel! Okay, guys. Bill's taking over the town, and if this weirdness spreads, he's gonna take over the whole world. Our first step to stopping him is rescuing Mabel. But he's got her trapped in this strange prison bubble.
Place anyway.
Ground starts cracking with rainbow-colored fractures. Seuss, Dipper, and Wendy scream as they fall.
Guys, if I die, I want to die hugging!
Seuss grabs Dipper and Wendy in a hug.
Zeus, you're choking me.
Let my body be our shield!
They continue screaming until the three of them land on a bouncy house. Huh? Is the entire ground a bouncy castle?
Do you hear 80s music?
And does the air smell like childlike wonder? Whoa.
All three look out at Mabel Land. Whoa.
Whoa.
This is Mabel's prison? The unnamed boy in green holds up Mabel's letter with every box checked, excitedly saying,
Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
It's fun o'clock, everyone! Today's weather calls for rainbows with a chance of dance parties. If you're the owner of a unicorn with a top hat, please come to the ice cream beach. Your unicorn is being towed.
What is this new world?
Oh my unicorn.
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
a pineapple runs screaming as Zyler and Kras drive up and almost run it over while a hippopotamus jumps through a nearby window. I forgot who was who again.
I think I was Zyler.
Okay. Welcome to Mableland. And this is worse than the apocalypse.
Dude, this place hurts my eyes.
Oh, that's normal. Mableland's rainbows have colors only bees and art students can see. Now who wants to go on the grand tour?
Do we have a choice?
No!
No! They begin driving with Dipper, Seuss, and Wendy in the car.
Mableland's Apologies, Mableland makes me forget how to speak sometimes. Mableland's the ultimate paradise, and the only rule, there are no rules.
Except for one rule, which is very serious. But no one would ever break it, so it's not worth mentioning.
Yeah!
Yeah! Listen, creepy dream guys, we're not here to party, okay? We just need to find Mabel and get her out of here. Where is she? Our homegirl. Our homegirl Mabel lives at our next stop. The car crashes through a building, hits a fire hydrant, and skids through the street.
No rules!
They arrive at a beach.
They come have rad snacks served by awesome penguins. I thought for a second that said rat snacks.
Oh. Now that would be a prison.
Crunchy.
Penguins walk up with trays full of food and drinks.
Oh, score! I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I haven't eaten anything except for part of my half for the last 3 days.
They clink cups.
Blink.
Can you guys just hold on a second? Do you see what's happening here? Don't forget that this world was created by Bill. He slaps Seuss's drink away as he's about to drink from it. That punch is probably blood. And that glitter... and that glitter rain is probably ground up bones or babies or something. Dipper collects some glitter in his hand and drops it. Bill's using Mabel's own fantasies as some sick trap. We need to grab Mabel and get the heck out of here. Oh, Mabel? She's at the top of the tallest tower, guarded by those big buff waffle guards.
There's no way to get There's no way to get past them.
Get it together, Zyler.
Someone hand me some syrup.
Zeus jumps on a guard from behind and starts to eat him.
Ah! It's happening! The moment we've waited, the moment we trained for.
Don't worry, man. Sorry. Continue.
Sorry. No, you get it. Go for it.
Don't worry, man. I've got you. Ah!
Now or never, guys.
Cut to the inside of the tower where several animals are frolicking. Dipper, Seuss, and Wendy punch open the doors. This is a rescue! Everyone hit the deck! Seuss picks up one of the animals and throws it, then follows Dipper and Wendy up the stairs.
Hang in there, Mabel!
All three of them burst through the doors into the bedroom. There she is! Seuss! Grab her! Wendy! Barricade the door! Wendy does so. Seuss picks up Mabel, who is sleeping.
Up you go, little lady.
Mabel wakes up.
Seuss? Wendy? Dipper?
As swords are being poked through the door,
The waffles are coming back. We gotta hurry.
Guys?
don't worry, Mabel. We'll get you out of this.
But Dipper!
Mabel claps twice and lifts everything in front of the door off the ground. She puts everything down in order and seats Dipper, Seuss, and Wendy on some chairs. The guards come in and point their spears at them. She claps, and they stop. Mabel, what are you doing? We're trying to save you from this prison.
This isn't a prison. I made this world. Clap, clap. Well, I sort of woke up here. It's complicated.
What are you saying? Reveals a plaque that says Mayor Mabel.
I'm saying this is my home now, and I don't want to be saved.
Bubble Bear flies into the window and bumps the window pane.
Sorry, Mabel.
No worries, Bubble Bear.
Commercial break. Hey, our first one.
Hell yeah. This stream is brought to you by the
This episode was
Anti-WEIRDMAGEDDon
brought-
Legion. Wait. I know exactly what the stream gives. Okay, I got it. Okay. Friends, has your dog turned to a cat? Mine has. But with your help, we can save this cat and help her become a dog again. If you call 1-800-CAT-INTO-DOG, maybe, just maybe, her meows can be whoops once again.
Oh,
That just
not
sounded-
Gia.
That just sounded wrong.
Not Gia.
What was your commercial? Let's hear it.
Mine?
Yeah.
This episode was brought to you by Apple Pie Milk. Apple Pie Milk, sponsored
No!
by Mabel.
No!
It haunts us.
That sounds very lovely.
Oh, come on. I know that I had to say because WEIRDMAGEDDon, Weird Milk, come on.
I mean,
At the same time, I know
WEIRDMAGEDDon,
it would be something Mabel would
different
drink.
flavor for milk. You could say.
I was going to say cotton candy soda.
Ooh.
That also
sounds
exists.
great.
That sounds
fun.
like pure sugar.
Yeah, I actually sent a picture to you guys. Remember the cotton candy seltzer water?
Oh, yeah.
It's like cotton candy. It's like, I don't know, cream soda Slurpees almost.
Sugar on
kind of.
sugar on sugar.
It's
and fizzed up.
not this one. It has that hint of cotton candy taste without the sugar.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Or that
Yep.
sticky aftertaste.
Yeah, but
Or
there's
making
also
it
like
like a Slurpee.
there's actual legit cotton candy soda,
Slurpee.
and I'm just like, why does this exist?
It
You're
exists
really
because
making me
Mabel
want-
does.
Yeah.
Sweat.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was
You're
gonna say-
making me
Bang
want.
energy
You're
drink
literally
flavor.
making me want like Slurpee right now. But due to my little disease, I can't have high levels of sugar, or else I'll get in a lot of pain. So
Oh, hun.
I was well, not the. This is why I said seltzer water because it doesn't have sugar.
Oh, well, you know what? I have sugar-free, dairy-free ice cream in my freezer. I'll probably eat some of that after this.
Heck yeah.
I
Anyways,
wanted something that would make.
Anyways,
I wanted something that would.
All right.
I will mute. I will go mute now.
Commercial break over. You did what?
Look, after you said you wouldn't come back home with me at the end of the summer for your apprenticeship, I wanted to hide in my sweater forever. But then I woke up in a place that gives me exactly what I wanted. An endless summer where we'll never have to grow up. Here the sunshines all day. The party never ends, and now that you guys are here, it's finally perfect.
Listen, Mabel, we're not here to party. All of this is crazy.
Ugh. I figured you might say that. I figured you might say something like that, Dipper. That's why I prepared a backup Dipper with a more supportive attitude.
oh my god, can I be Dippy Fresh? Can I be Dippy Fresh?
Okay, thank you. Please, go for it. Dippy Fresh rides in on a skateboard. High fives, Mabel.
Yeah! Wiggity wiggity, what's up, dude bros? I'm Dippy Fresh. I like skateboarding, supporting my sister, and punctuating every sentence with a high five. Huh! Oh, don't mind if I... I'm sorry, I can't leave him hanging. Yes!
You're dead to me, Zeus.
Trust me, you guys are gonna love it here. This world always knows what you want. Sometimes even before you do.
And Chinchilla drops into her arms.
Apparently I wanted a chinchilla. Right again, Mabeland.
Mabel, listen to yourself. This is crazy. I'm sorry about our fight, and I'm sorry things aren't great right now, but that doesn't mean you can just stay in here forever.
Hey, take a chill pill. Those grow on trees here.
You stay out of this, Dippy Fresh.
Dude, calm down. Dippy Fresh didn't do anything to your dog.
I know it sounds too good to be true, but just give this place a chance. Mabeland knows just what you want and always provides.
Mabel claps, and Dipper, Seuss, and Wendy's clothes go back to normal. A flying hamburger goes up to Seuss.
Pouring center. Nice. Fuzzy?
Actually, Mabel, I'm with Dipper on this. Gravity Falls is in trouble, and I really think.
Thompson honks a horn and drives up with Wendy's friends in a monster truck.
Wendy!
Guys, you're safe!
We got a monster truck full of fireworks, fake IDs, and pranking supplies.
Want to drive this truck to the high school and glue this plunger to the principal's head?
Yeah. Yes, I do. Sorry, guys. I've always wanted to do that. I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Wendy gets in the truck, and the teens drive away cheering.
Woo, woo, let's go! Woo, 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 woo.
Wendy?
Don't worry, dude. There's nothing in this world that could break me from our mission.
A muscular man with a wrestling mask and a champion belt that says Papi enters. I'll take on Ernesto. Sus, mijo, I have returned.
Holy... Whoa. Dad?
You don't remember what I look like, so I have the body of a pro wrestler and the face you once saw in a hot sauce bottle. I was never there for you, but in this world, I can be.
You're perfect.
It's a trap! Don't go with him, Seuss! No matter what he offers you! Ernesto holds up a ball and a baseball glove. Want to play catch?
I'm sorry, dude. Even if it is all a dream, I've got to play just one game. Come on, Dad.
Zeus chases the ball as Dad throws. Okay, this has gone too far. You can't honestly think these fantasies are good for anyone.
You can't argue with the results. People are happy here. Does it really matter if it's real or not? For once, stop listening to your head and listen to your heart. Maybelline has something for everyone. Even you! In fact,
The door begins to open. Nope, not looking, not looking. And Dipper just leaves. Cut back to the pyramid. The demons are groaning.
Alright! Can anybody explain to me why, even with our newfound infinite power, none of us can escape the borders of this stupid heck town? There's some kind of force field keeping us in. Who would know how to fix it?
Bill holds up Ford.
Maybe someone needs to come out of retirement.
His eye flashes the journal pages. Bill!
oh, there you go.
Oh, sorry.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, sure, you go for it.
Okay, bad. Okay. Bill!
Bill's eye turns back to normal.
Sorry, boss, but Gideon let the Pines family escape. They're inside Mabel's bubble as we speak.
Buddy, Mabel's bubble's the most diabolical trap I've ever created. It would take a world of titanium not to give in to its temptation. Bet me Gideon take the rest of the day off. Things just got a little more interesting.
Cut to... The heck? Sorry, there's sirens going off. Well, it's outside. I don't think you guys can hear it. Anyway, cut back to Mabel Land. Dipper is standing in front of a river.
I'm a stuffed animal tree.
He's a stuffed animal tree. Tee-hee-hee.
Dipper angrily throws a stone across the river. It skips while a child's giggling is heard. Ugh. Ugh, even my stone skips are perfect. Who am I kidding? Maybe Mabel's right. It's a horror show out there. At least here and here is breathable.
Dude, you're talking to a river.
Oh, hey, Wendy. What's up? I thought you were busy wrecking the school or whatever.
Yeah, that got old quick. And this music's really starting to get on my nerves. I think that stuff you say about this place is right.
Really? Well, now we just need a plan.
Don't worry, you'll always think of something.
She throws a stone, it skips while giggles are heard. The stone explodes in the sky, and a screen pops up that says 100 points.
You know, you're so much smarter than, like, everyone else. It's kind of funny. If you were older, you'd be like my dream guy.
Wait, do you really mean that?
Wait a minute. In this place, you can be any age you want. If we were the same age.
She pulls out a flower farther out of the ground so that it is as tall as the flower next to it.
Maybe you and me could, I don't know, actually be together.
Wait, really?
I bet if we ask Mabel, she could do it right now. In this place, it could finally be just you and me. Come on, man. Just take my hand.
She holds out her hand and winks. Wait, this isn't real! The fake Winnie turns into a bunch of centipedes and the sky darkens. Dipper screams as it is, as it is dissolved.
You shouldn't have done that. We're watching you.
All the stuffed animals now each have one giant eye.
There are eyes
everywhere.
I don't know why, but when that was said, all I
Sky-
can think of is that one scene from Toy Story. We toys can see everything.
The sky brightens again. Several times rides by on a long bike. Each bandman one after another.
Hey, Dipper.
Hey, Dipper.
I'm stuffed animal tree.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm losing my mind. We have to get out of here. We have to get back to the real world. World echoes. The people on the streets turn to Dipper and gasp. Guards tackle Dipper. Hey!
On the Oracle smiley face of Exhibit Squeaky Duck, you are hereby accused of breaking our one rule, mentioning reality.
The crowd mutters.
You mentioned reality. Can you believe that?
Oh
my God.
Prepare to be banished from this land forever.
A portal to the real world opens. Mabel, you're smarter than this. Bill has you hypnotized or something. Are you really gonna let them banish me?
No, of course not. That's my brother, guys. There's gotta be another way.
Very well. If Dipper wishes to stay, he must plead his case in the ultimate trial of fantasy versus reality.
Seuss takes a bite out of the guard.
Hey, seriously? Or with him?
Cut to the courtroom. Seuss and Wendy are sitting in the crowd. Detective lands near Seuss and grabs his shirt. Dipper and Mabel are sitting at a table near the front. Seriously, Mabel? You're letting them take our argument to court?
Hey, I don't make the rules to Mabel Ann.
Yes, you did! There's a tapestry of you making the rules! Dipper gestures to the tapestry. All rise for the Honorable Judge Kitty Kitty Meow Meow Face Schwartzstein.
I don't know why, but I want Sweat to voice this character.
Judge emerges from his hole in the bottom of the cat scratcher and climbs to the top and bangs his squeaky mallet.
What?
Spuddy, you there?
Sorry, I was talking to my dad real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Order, order. This trial begins right now. Oh,
Judge,
sorry. We're here to try Dipper Pines in the case of fantasy versus reality.
the words fantasy written in fancy handwriting and reality written like a stamp appear next to him.
If Dipper wins, Mabel will return to him in the real world. But if he loses, he's banished forever and replaced with the town darling Dippy Fresh. Dippy, come on out.
Flip a dip dip.
I hate him so much.
The final decision will be made by a jury of your peers.
Mabel claps and 6 copies of herself appear in the jury stand.
There, I love your headband. Shh, your mouth, I love your headband. Headband.
Look, Mabel, this whole thing is ridiculous. I mean, it's practically kangaroo court. Don't make a bunch of kangaroos show up. But if being a trial is what it takes you to get to come home with us, then so be it.
I'm sorry, Dipper, but I can only speak through my legal team now.
Xyler and Kraz enter wearing suits with the sleeves cut off. We have a doctorate degree in hunkiness.
Also criminal international law.
Let's hear opening statement.
Your Honor, townsfolk, lovely ladies of the jury.
He's talking about us. We're not that lovely.
My case is simple. This very unrighteous dude thinks that reality is better than fantasy. A board appears and he points at it with a stick. But reality is bogus, lame, and whack. All the words appear on the board as he says them. Objection, Your Honor! That's conjecture!
We're overruled.
I'd like to show you this reality that Dipper loves so much, and show you how he has wronged my client and Dipper their entire lives.
Xyler takes a book titled Mabel Memories from a case Kraz is holding.
Exhibit A.
The crowd mutters.
Oh my god, why is that?
What's he doing? Oh my god.
Mabel's Scrapbook. 2nd grade, October 10th.
The scene changes to a parking lot in front of Egbert Elementary in autumn. Photo day. Dipper and Mabel in 2nd grade are sitting in a chair with some other kids getting their pictures taken. Darn allergies. In a flashback, Mabel puts on a slap bracelet. Her arm is covered with them.
Ooh! A million slap bracelets. I'm gonna have the best photo ever. How do you like my new pigtails?
Waves her head back and forth.
Brat.
The kid puts gum in her hair. And the kids laugh.
Mom! You ruined my hair. Dipper, what do I do?
Well, I don't... Mabel runs away. Mabel, wait! Mabel's fantasy was having a great school photo, but reality had other plans. Look, that was one bad day.
One of many. February 14th, 4th grade, Valentine's Day.
Oh, come on, man, you can't. The scene changes to Dipper and Mabel in 4th grade in their classroom. Mabel has a bag full of Valentine's cards.
How many valents did you get, Dipper?
Dipper in the flashback shakes his bag, but nothing comes out.
This is giving me Charlie Brown vibes.
Right?
Dipper didn't get any. Oh man, I thought I was the class loser. Hey everyone, Dipstick didn't get any.
Dipstick,
Dipstick,
dipstick.
Flashback Dipper runs out crying, then trips over a wastebasket.
I can't believe that kid's your brother.
Scene changes back to the courtroom. Hey, what's the point of all this? That was in the past.
Is your life any better now, bro?
Mabel's scrapbook flashes to Dipper sitting on the log by himself into the bunker.
Heartbreak.
Then flash to Dipper lying against the tree in WEIRDMAGEDDON Part 1.
Disaster.
Then flashes to Mabel yelling at Dipper in Dipper Mabel versus the Future.
Broken promises. That's reality for you.
Out there, it's nothing but heartbreak. But in here, who wants Pug Sundays? Sundays appear in the hands of all the jury Mabels. All of them are licking their Sundays in unison.
Ew. No offense, that just sounds wrong.
I know. Hand me a microphone, Zyler. Zyler gives him a microphone, and Crash just drops it.
Totally righteous, bro.
Are we brothers?
I don't know.
Well, I think we're ready for a verdict.
Wait, I haven't even presented my case.
Do you even have a case?
Dipper looks at Mabel, who is rocking in her chair and singing to herself, then goes up to the judge. Yes, I do, Your Honor. I call as a witness Mabel Pines. Crowd gasps.
Objection?
I'll allow it. Us cats are famous and curious. Meow meow.
Mabel walks up and sits in the chair while the crowd mutters. Mabel, listen. I might not have all the answers. I'm not stylish. And I'm not cool. And I can't make pugs appear out of thin air.
Well, I.
But I know one thing well, and that's you. And I know that although you might act like it, you don't want to be in this fantasy world.
Yeah, right.
You're scared of growing up. And who could blame you? I'm scared too.
La 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 la, I'm not listening! Guards! The fingers!
The guards stick foam fingers in her ears. Look, real life stinks sometimes, okay, I'm not gonna lie. But there's a better way to get through it than denial. And that's with help from people who care about you. It's how we've gotten through our whole lives. Just look. Scene changes to the photo day after Mabel got gum in her hair. In the flashback, Mabel, I figured out a way to fix your photo.
What? You have a wig?
No, but I have a razor. Flashback Dipper shaves a line down his head.
Oh, that's so cute.
You're crazy.
Mabel also takes the razor and shaves part of her hair with the gum in it. Both of them laugh and pose for the picture. Back in the present, Mabel takes the foam fingers away from her ears. Scene changes to Dipper in the closet after he got no Valentine. In the flashback, Mabel slides a bunch of Valentines taped into a heart and says, "From my favorite brother," under the door.
Aww.
Scene changes back to courtroom in present. You've always been there for each other. Flashes the scrapbook to Dipper. Flashes the scrapbook to Dipper, giving Mabel a band-aid in Summerween. Then to them fist bumping in sock opera. Then to Mabel lowering them down from the cliff with her grappling hook in Gideon Rises. Mabel, I thought you were living in a Mabel, I thought you were living a fantasy. But look at me. I actually thought I was gonna stay here and be Fort's apprentice. Spent my entire teens cooped up in a basement in a lab coat? How ridiculous is that? I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but whatever it is, You don't have to fear because we'll do it together. I'm not taking Fort's apprenticeship. We've traveled to heck and back to get you, and we're going back together. Leave this fantasy world. Let's beat Bill and grow up together. Crowd mutters.
They're gonna get back together.
Order!
What's that?
No, stop. Come on.
It's
Order!
crazy.
Order in the court, dang it! Why is my hammer squeaky?
You mean it? You're really coming home with me?
Yes, definitely. Absolutely. Awkward sibling hug?
Oh my god, what is happening?
Don't do it!
You do this, it's all over!
Sincere sibling hug.
Mabel
Don't
hugs
do the
Dipper.
pats! Don't do the pats!
Pat, pat.
Pat, pat. A ripple comes from their spot, blowing Judge Kitty Meow Meow Face Schwartzstein's wig away, and one of the benches falls over. All the jurors disappear.
Oh man. I never noticed how bright this place is. Ugh. Have I actually been listening to the same song for an entire week?
Oh my god, she's one of those girls that just plays Come On Eileen on repeat.
Whoa. Time to calm you down.
Mabel claps twice.
Why isn't this working?
Because your reign over this land is
Judge Kitty Meow Meow Face Schwartzstein splits open and becomes a nightmarish pile of yarn. The
over.
crowd turns gray and their eyes glow red. Zyler and Kraz hug each other and yell,
Ah.
We gotta get out of here!
Zeus, Wendy, paradise is canceled! The humans run away as the whole world turns gray.
Everyone, get on!
They get on Waddles, who is the size of an elephant.
Waddles!
Take us to freedom, giant waddles. Yeah!
Waddles runs away.
Alright, guys, are you ready for this? Sorry, Mabel Land. It's time to burst your bubble!
As Waddles jumps, she breaks the bubble with the needle. The bubble explodes into confetti. She is lying on the ground of the cliff.
All good, everyone good?
Waddles shrinks back to his normal size. Everyone is wearing the clothing they were wearing before. Everyone hugs her.
Oh, we've missed you, Mabel.
Hey, Dipper. I appreciate what you said back there, but if you want to take Ford's apprenticeship, I won't get in your way.
Miss out on your awkward teen years? You wish.
Man, they went nuts back there. I mean, come on. The real world can't be that bad, right?
As she looks the other way, she sees Gombers is still giant and also the pyramid.
Oh boy.
Cut to everyone at ground level.
Where is everyone?
The town's deserted.
Did Bella Ray win?
Come on, guys. Let's see if we can still go hide in that. Come on, guys. Let's see if we can still go hide out in the shack. Cut to the mystery shack. Yes! It's in shambles! Just like we left it.
Oh man, this is the first time I've ever felt happy going to work.
Hello, house. Hello, porch. Hello, wads have got my left stuck to the couch.
Dipper reaches for the handle and stops when he hears scuffling on the inside. Wait, what? What was that? Shh. Dipper picks up a golf club. Wendy aims her crossbow. Zeus pounds his fist. Mabel holds up a grappling hook.
What's gum, dudes?
Dipper kicks open the door.
Yeah!
Stan?
Kids?
Multi-Bear flushes the toilet and comes out with a cardboard roll.
Ugh.
I forget who voiced Multi-Bear.
Who was Multi-Bear?
I forgot.
I think it was either Jack or Court who voiced Multi Bear.
I'll take him. Jack's done enough voice acting through this one script alone.
That is very true, yes.
Just so everyone knows, we're out of toilet paper. Did I miss something?
Cut to end credits. And Xyler and Kraz emerge from the pile of confetti.
Whoa! We survived!
Where are we? They sit on a bench.
Are we real? Is this reality? Jean-Paul Sartre postulated that every existing thing is born without reason, prolongs itself out of weakness, and dies by chance.
Totally righteous, bro.
I know!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I want to say, just before we start the next one, how about we take a little water break?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Get your waters, get your popcorn. We're getting ready for the fight.
I have no water next to me, so that's not a problem.
I got Miss Seltzer.
I got cherry Coke.
Mine is empty.
I've been chewing on ice this whole time.
Hey, ice isn't that bad either.
I used to do
Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you this. I've got a really funny story about my dog Ruger right now.
Oh.
Okay, so recently my dog Ruger has gotten really, really picky when it comes to water.
Oh boy.
Okay, you want to know how picky he is?
How?
He is so picky he will not drink any water unless it's from a bottle that my mother is personally drinking out of. That means he knows it's ice cold. He loves ice cold water that my mother is drinking. Yes, that's how picky he is.
So he had a taste of the good stuff.
Yep. Although when winter comes, he does take huge bites out of the snow.
So I guess you could say Ruger likes it when your mom breaks open a cold one.
Actually, we keep some of the bottles that we drink out of and just put like purified water in it and just put in the fridge. If he sees us take it out and open it, he runs right to his water bowl and starts lapping it up the moment we pour it in.
There you go.
Yeah, he loves it. He is a well-pampered pooch.
Sounds it.
Yeah.
He is well.
That likes going and stealing ice cream out of the styrofoam cups.
Oh, speaking of which, I actually, my mom found these doggy ice cream cups.
Huh?
Yeah, they
Oh, I know
actually
those.
make. Yeah, they're made out of peanut butter. Ruger absolutely loves those things.
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't know they made them, but apparently they do.
Because, like, when my last dog was alive, he used to get in the ice cream all the time whenever we'd have it. So
Aw.
dogs just have a thing for ice cream.
I think it's the cold. I think
Yeah.
dogs just like cold items sometimes.
Yeah.
Dogs deserve cold treats too.
Yeah.
Well, the dog's name was Frodo, and he was definitely adventurous.
Aww.
Aw.
I'll post a picture sometime.
I love
He
naming
died
dogs.
this year. He died this year, so
Yeah.
Aw, I'm sorry.
he was so cute. He was born in 2008, and he was literally my baby. I didn't have him with me where I live now, but I raised him, so he was my baby.
Yeah. When it comes to dogs, we love naming. We have fun naming dogs. Our last dog was a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, and we had him for a very, very long time. Like, I remember getting him when I was 6 years old. He passed away when I was 21. That's how long we had him. But
Dang.
the thing is, Okay, you want to know the name we gave him?
Hmm?
We named our Chesapeake Bay Retriever Chester.
I have literally had a dog
There you
most of
go.
my life. In my family, I've had a dog most of my life. It's weird not having one.
That's the thing in my family. My parents do not like cats, and neither does my brother. He's got 2 dogs, and their names are Otis and Wyatt. Both
Aw.
labs. Yeah, both of them are
Aw.
labs.
Oh, you need a cat to name it Milo. And then you have Milo and Otis.
True.
Hmm.
But my
Never
brother
heard of that
also-
movie, have you? Oh my god.
Actually, the thing is, Otis is a very special name to our family because when I was little, our neighbor had a basset hound named Otis, and he was my buddy. I
Aw.
always want to own a basset hound, but I know I could never take care of one. The dog I've always wanted to own is a Newfoundland, and I would name him Bernie. No, George. George. I would name him George.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you told me the other day
Those were the 2 names. I would either name him Bernie or George, but if it was a female, maybe Angus or no, Agnes. I mispronounced it. Agnes. Agnes or Lulu. Lulu just sounds like a perfect female Newfoundland name.
I could see that.
yeah.
Cause she's my loopy Lulu.
Aw.
Yeah, I think I told you the story of how we named Riley, didn't I?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Honey, Heather, Posey, did I tell you that story?
No, but you can if you want now. If you want to, if you're comfortable.
I was just making sure that I was just making sure that sometimes I forget who I tell these stories to. So anyway, when we got Riley, Ruger's older sister, who passed away last year in October, we were trying to think of names, and Mom was thinking. Now I should remind everyone here that we have 2 Rhodesian Ridgeback, and they are
What is
African
that, a
lion.
dragon? Wait, is that a dragon? That sounds like a dragon.
That's from Harry Potter. That's the Norwegian
No, but is that
Ridgeback.
a dragon?
No, it's a dog. Rhodesian
Oh.
Ridgeback. It's an African lion dog.
Oh
So,
my
okay.
goodness.
Now, when we got them, Mom was thinking of naming Riley like Ruby, Nala, Cleo, names that kind of fit. But Dad was turning all of them down. Now, the reason why she wanted to go with Ruby is because their fur color is this very deep fawn or reddish color. I was just being a little bit of a smart ass, and I'm like, well, let's just call her Riley, because at the end of the day, she'll still be all riled up. There was a pause. And then my mom looked at me and like, that's a perfect name. And Dad's like, we're going with it. I actually wanted to call her Ripley, because believe it or not, she's ours.
Nice.
Now,
You want to know something
now,
funny
Mom,
about that?
yeah.
My fiance's family has this big old dog who I think is part greyhound or something, because this dog is massive. She's about the size of a small pony at this
So
point.
it
and she's
could be
not
like
even...
what's the fur style? Is it wiry?
It's short fur
Okay,
style.
okay, could be Great Dane, because I was thinking like Irish elk hound or Irish wolfhound.
Maybe, I'm not sure. They got her from the pound.
Okay,
But
so okay.
Her name's Ripley.
Well, Mom also took that whole like making a joke out of the name when we got Ruger, but she actually wanted to name him Bullvi from the movie 13th Warrior, but Dad was like, "There's no way in hell I'm gonna call that dog Bullvi." So we went with Ruger because she liked the idea of saying, "Well, with him we have to bite the bullet or shoot the bull." I can say he's also the son of a gun. Yeah. So we had fun like coming up with dog names. and she told me if she wants to get a Scotty for her next dog, a little Scottish Terrier, and she wants to name him Hamish. I like Scotties, but I want to go with a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and call her Ruby or Rudy.
I want a Shih Tzu.
Okay.
I don't know what color. Just a Shih Tzu from a puppy.
We own two.
Easy to raise from puppies. They'll be
We had
small
two Shih
forever,
Tzus.
and I can handle it.
We had two Shih Tzus growing up. There was Toby, and I'm not kidding. We actually had a Shih Tzu named Toby. He was big for his size and world's most patient dog. My brother told me that when he remembered having Toby, I think we had him just when I was like a year old or so. Anyway, there's like old home movies of like him sitting on the couch and during Christmas, like my dad literally picked him up from the two-seater couch, tossed him over to the love seat, like and not like toss, like just gently picked him up and like little boop right there. He just like does a little hop, he turns around, like sits down, and he just like does like step there, Toby. And he just sits there and just looks around like, what? I was sleeping, man.
I want a Border Collie Cross because that's the first dog my family ever had, and it was the sweetest pie, honestly. Her name was Boots. Oh, God, I have a few pictures of her. I missed her to death.
That's another thing. When it comes to dogs, like a lot of people want to get dogs for their looks. That's my dad right there. He wants a Vizsla just because of its looks. And Vizslas are pretty, but they're so high active dogs, and I'm not a high active person.
Well, no, I just had this dog in childhood, this Border Collie Cross, and she was very sweet and loving, and she died when I was like 8 or 9. I had to be put down because of suffering, and it was like, I miss her.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've had Shih Tzus, and
Yeah, we had another one named Misty, but there was some issues with her. I think she was a puppy mill dog because she tended to nip at me and my brother a lot. So she was actually given to a family friend of ours, Gary, who had this German Shepherd named Abby, who was, for some reason, when you have a German Shepherd, they cling to babies. Because Gary told me a story about Abby following me around his gun shop. He owned a gun shop. My dad would set me down. Abby would be like my go-to babysitter and keep me away from like certain displays till we got to the counter where he kept the lollipop, where I would pluck the little container down, sit next to Abby, take out a bunch of lollipops and lick them until I find one that I liked. I have a lick. Abby has a lick. I have a lick. Abby has a lick. Until Gary looks at us and my dad looks over. Sorry. All I can remember from that experience, from what my dad has told me, is that he had to tape up that entire thing, and Abby was whining because she couldn't get her last lollipop in.
All this dog talk is making my cat come in.
Okay, we should probably start moving along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're Megan 3.
Yeah. All right. All right, my turn.
Take it
My
away.
turn. Episode opens where WEIRDMAGEDDON 2 left off.
Wait.
Grunkle Stan?
Stan!
Kids! I can't believe it! I thought I lost you two! Zeus hugs Stan. Mr. Pie, this is really you! I've been hugging strangers to practice for this moment. Wendy slams into Stan for a hug. Posey.
Posey?
Sorry about that. We missed you, you old codger.
I missed you chuckleheads too. It's good to have you back.
So, what's everyone doing here? Huh.
Yeah, there's like monsters and gnomes. And is Pacifica wearing a potato sack?
Hey, even in a sack, I still look better than you.
It's a long story. Hey, is anyone gonna feed me? Larry King's disembodied wax head wants num-nums.
We're trying to ration our food, remember? It's happening again.
Multi-Bear closes the vents because Wax Larry King was chewing on Grenda's hair. Patuator looks at the door.
Yeah.
Hey everyone! I bet!
Evasive maneuvers! Stan slams the door and grabs Dipper and Mabel. Shh! Keep it down! The refugees scatter. Hit the lights! Outside, an Ibet turns a scampering raccoon into stone and flies off with it. Cut the theme song. Alright, GF. Here you go.
Oh.
That sounded like a cat.
Is
That's
that
the
a cat?
joke.
Are you torturing a cat so we
It's
can have
Gia.
a theme song?
I'm not torturing a cat, I'm playing cat videos online. They're memes.
Oh,
That's not Gia!
I thought so. I was about to say, like, did Gia get a friend named Chia now, like a Chia pet?
No, see, what happened was Weird again happened,
That
so
sounds
GF is
insane.
not a dog right now, she's a cat.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
dear
Okay.
Okay. Stan lights a match and throws into a can, illuminating the shack, revealing the people sitting around the room. Welcome to what's left of normal around here. Home base! Screen pans across the various people hiding in the mystery shack. Ow!
We have
Several injuries!
injuries. Ow, ow.
My liver, girl!
Rumble McSkirmish?
Do not be afraid. WEIRDMAGEDDON has taught me there are some battles I cannot win. I am now Humble McSkirmish. A digital -50 despair pops up next to Rumble.
Ouch.
Uncle Stan, how did this all happen?
So I was hammering signs out back when the sky started vomiting nightmares. I listened to a lot of AM radio, so I knew what this meant. The end of the world. Flashback of Stan running inside as the weirdness wave descends. What I didn't expect was what happened next. The totem pole comes to life and attempts to attack the house, but hits a dome around it. Turns out whatever you and my brother did to the shack with your unicorn voodoo made the crazy place invincible to weirdness. The totem pole falls over. Come back to the present.
Of course, the unicorn spell. That's why this is the only place Bill's magic can't touch.
That's when Possum Breath over here shows up leading a bunch of injured stragglers through the forest. They need a place to stay, and since the mayor got captured, I elected myself de facto chief. The plan is to stay here and eat brown meat until we run out. Then I vote we eat the gnomes. Hey, I'm short, not deaf. Shh. Stress will make you chewy.
Uncle Stan, we can't all just hide inside the shack. There's a town in need of saving. Me and Ford tried to do it, but you got captured by Bill.
Stan opens a can of brown meat. Serve that jerk right. My brothers had some stupid plans, but going up against an all-powerful space demon was his worst one yet. Trust me, we have everyone we need. We have everything we need right here. He sits down on a wooden lounge chair surrounded by the multi-bear and gnomes. It's not the Ritz, but at least the monsters inside know how to massage. You know shiatsu? Yes, I've taken some classes.
So you're really just gonna let Bill win?
Look, kiddo, we've got a good deal here. Besides, I'm sure wherever the rest of townsfolk are, they're fine. He slams his hand down, accidentally hitting the remote and turning on the TV.
This is Chandra Jimenez reporting live from the inside of Bill's castle. Here, for the first time, are images of what happened to the captured townsfolk. Viewers are advised to look away if they don't want to see their friends turned into a twisted throne of human agony. Mom and Dad? My family!
Deputy Derlin!
There is no one who will save. Is there no one who will save the people of this town? I'm Chandra Jimenez, and I'm being turned into stone by a flying eyeball.
TV turns to static.
Oh no. My parents were bad, but even they don't deserve to be turned to stone.
Blubs drops down to his knees.
Curse you, Bill! Why must you take everything we love?
He rips his shield. Mabel climbs atop of the multi-bear.
Guys, don't you see? Our friends need us. And we can only save them if we fight back.
She pulls Dipper up after her.
Mabel's right. Bill wants us to run and hide. He wants us to think he's invincible. But Ford told me right before he was captured that he knows Bill's secret weakness.
The refugees perk up and start muttering. Weakness? What is he talking about?
Service weakness?
What could it be?
Weakness?
Now if we band together, if we combine all our strength, our smarts, our whatever Toby has,
Marius rations!
then we just might be able to rescue Ford, learn Bill's weakness, and save Gravity Falls.
Woo!
What?
Oh, let's go!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Have you all forgotten who's in charge here? Besides, we're only safe inside. It's not like we can take the mystery shack to Bill. Wait, holy hootenanny! Flapjacks and fiddle banjos! Sorry, got a little excited. McGuckin thumps his foot and slaps his knee. What I meant to say is, I think I figured out a way to find Bill and rescue Ford, but we're all gonna have to work together. McGuckin snaps his fingers and no one puts glasses on. Now if you just... Dipper, Mabel, Suze, Winnie, McGuckin talk unintelligibly. Don't worry, Ford. We're coming for you. Cut to Bill unfreezing Ford at the pyramid.
Let me go, you insane three-sided... What? What is this place?
He pulls that chain on his leg. Bill rises out of the floor, playing a piano and singing. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Where am I?
You're in the penthouse, sweet kid. Tip of the pyramid. Have a drink. Make yourself comfortable. You know that couch is made from living human skin? The couch groans as eyes and nose and mouth appear. Ford jumps up.
Ah! Quit the game, Cypher. If I'm still alive, you must want something from me.
Sharp as ever, Fordsy. As you may have noticed, I've recently had a multi-dimensional makeover. I control space, matter, now the dumb baby's out of the way, time itself. But I wasn't always this way. Everything falls to the ground. You think those chains are tight? Imagine living in the second dimension. Flat minds in a flat world with flat dreams. I liberate my dimension, Stanford, and I'm here to liberate yours. There's just one hitch. As it turns out, my weirdness can't escape the magical confines of this town. There's something keeping me in.
Incredible. Gravity Falls' natural law of weirdness is magnetism. I studied this years ago.
And did you find a way to undo it?
Of course. There's a simple equation that could collapse the barrier. But I'd never tell you.
Listen, Ford. If you just tell me that equation, finally your dimension will be free. I'll recreate anything will be possible. I'll remake a fun world, a better world, a party that never ends, with a host that never dies. No more restrictions, no more laws. You'd be one of us, all powerful, greater than anything you've imagined. And all I need is your help.
You're insane if you think I'll help you.
I've been saying either way, Brainiac. Have it your way. I'll just fish around and get that equation directly out of your mind.
Not so fast. You know the rules, Bill. You may be able to haunt my dreams, but you can't enter my mind unless I shake your hand and let you in.
You're making this so much harder than it needs to be. Everyone has a weakness, tough guy. I'll make you talk. It's only a matter of time.
Ah!
Cut to the mystery shack. McGuckin lays out some blueprints. Alright, I've made some ridiculous robo-jigs in my day, but this is the first one that won't be used for evil.
Whoa, these blueprints are incredible, McGucket.
This is your most amazing invention yet.
Question. Does it have gun swords? I want to love anime, and trust me, you're gonna want some gun swords. What's in anime? We have much to discuss. Discuss nothing! These scribbles are a bunch of cockamamie balderdash! Excuse my friends.
Je ne sais quoi, sacre bleu au revoir. I don't believe that was French.
And I know a little bit of French, so I know that is not what he said in French.
No, it's not.
And where would you even find a bunch of idiots crazy enough to build it?
Grunkle Stan, you're looking at those idiots.
Cut the montage of the refugees building the robot. McGucket points out the parts needed, then people raid the junkyard. Cut to people taking stuff from inside the shack. What are you? Hey, don't touch that! Cut to people digging a dinosaur out from the abandoned mines. Sue's showing McGucket anime while the latter takes notes. Cuts all the parts being put together, and to a take back the flag's fall. Take back the false flag!
We got that right. We got that one.
Yep. Where did we get got to court?
Take back the flag's fall.
We need that on a shirt. If we ever get merch, as far as I know, I don't know if you have merch or not, Court. That needs to be a shirt.
There's a couple things that we need to put on,
or a bumper sticker or something.
There's a couple things we need to make merch for, like the eggnog whiskey, Lamborghini.
Oh my god.
Maybe a picture of Cat being freaking out over Barney the dinosaur.
No, that's bullying.
The Colonel Sanders chicken dating sim game.
That's not bullying. I would buy that.
A picture of Colonel Sanders and like a picture of Honey looking at him with like those hard eyes.
And then someone next to me looking at the heart, like the bucket of chicken.
What?
It's the theme. Anyways.
Yeah. Cut to everyone outside the shack wearing Mabel sweaters. Thanks for these apocalypse sweaters, Mabel. Your out of the world has never been so comfortable. Some of the refugees nod and hum in agreement.
Yeah. Agree. Yeah.
Definitely.
Fine, I'll wear it.
Pacifica puts on a llama sweater.
I'm not gonna like it. But I'm not gonna like it.
Admit it. This is the best day of the end of the world. I think we actually have a chance to beat Bill and win back our future.
Yeah. Getting to actually live to see our 13th birthday party is the only birthday present I want right now.
Hey, if we're lucky enough to get there, I guarantee this whole town is gonna throw you the best birthday party you've ever seen.
Thanks, Zeus. Hey, has anyone seen Grunkle Stan?
This whole plan's bonkers. But of course, no one has the cheap way thinks after all I've done for everyone. Schmapulock. Yeah, exactly. It's a whole load of schmapulock.
Is something wrong, Grunkle Stan? You're acting grunklier than usual.
It's his darn plan to save my brother. If you didn't notice, I already saved him once from that portal, and he never thanked me. He caused it the end of the world, and somehow it still always stirs the screw up for the hero.
Well, maybe people think he's a hero because he didn't want to hide in the mystery shack.
Well, maybe if he hid in the mystery shack, he wouldn't have been captured.
Nice, guys. Trust me, tomorrow's gonna be great. I believe in us.
Help! Leader Mabel! I keep accidentally flexing through my sweater. Ugh! Ugh! It happened again.
Those weird cow monsters are delightful. Coming!
Cut the next morning. Gobbers walks
Oh
across
my
a barren
God.
waste. Gobbers walks across a barren wasteland and bleats. Ah! All right, fellas. Let's hope this turns out better than my other inventions.
Everybody ready? Dipper, now!
Dipper pulls a lever, causing wheels to turn. Machinery begins running, and the invention starts moving. As the invention stands up, the refugees are tossed side to side inside the shack. Cut the Bug Gleeful brings some Gideon dolls.
Forgive me, boy. Your hyper-flammable merchandise is the only thing keeping me going.
Robot walks past.
What in blazes?
The robot approaches the pyramid.
No! No! No!
Bill zaps him.
Ah!
Ready to talk now?
I won't let you into my mind.
What do you think, pals? Another 500 volts? Hey, do you hear that? The robot's T-Rex head crashes through the pyramid and roars. What? I just fixed that door! The Mystery Shack robot comes into full view. It's a Shacktron God! Zeus holds the Take Back the False flag, topped with Wax Iron King's head. They made the house into a robot. Fascinating. So the morals are trying to fight back, huh? Adorable! Hitch maniacs, you know what to do. Take them out! Bill's minions grow in size and jump out of the pyramid to stand in front of the mystery shark. This was a bad idea. Hey, dudes, is this thing on? Feedback's reached from the microphone because he's speaking from a microphone. I just want you monster dudes to hand over forward or we'll have to, fight and junk. Hey, you're a little cutie.
Millions on countless moons!
Whoa, I like to bear before you talk. Real bring down this guy.
Attack!
The demons run at the Shacktron. Alright, dudes! Zeus runs into the shack.
Everyone, like we planned. 3, 2, 1, go!
Damn it. Hang on. Danny Grant operates the arms, punch away pacifier and cryptos. Mabel uses Wall's mouth to pull a lever, which causes the Shacktron to shoot several demons away.
Good play.
The Ibats attack the Shacktron. Get him, Gobblewalker! He operates the Gobblewalker head on top of the Shacktron, grabbing an Ibat in its mouth. Rubble kills 2 Ibats with fireball. Ha ha!
Oh, no, you don't!
Wendy jumps on the Ibat, pulls its wings, turning 8-Ball's head to stone. Wendy jumps off the Ibat and back into the shack. Everyone, incoming! Does this thing have an escape hatch? Denthor rams the shack and pushes it back. Everyone side screams.
Everybody, maximum power!
Several times runs on a treadmill.
And now!
Dipper turns a wheel, and the Shacktron grabs Denthor and throws it. Teeth runs away on fire, screaming. Guys, Seriously? You had like one job!
Bravo, Dipper and Mabel!
Well, would you look at that? Those kids really care about you, and you care about them!
What are you... Oh. Oh no.
Perhaps torturing those kids will make you talk!
No, no, not the kids! You can't!
Bill turns forward to Gold. Let's get this over with! He crawls outside, grows a giant fist, and slams it on the Shacktron. He raises his fist, only to find the shack perfectly fine. What the? No! No, no, no! He grows 10 arms and pounds at the shack. Ah! Brenda punches, causing the T-Rex head to lunge at Bill. It bites Bill's eye and pulls back, ripping his eye out. Ah! My eye! Do you have any idea how long it takes to regenerate that?
You've got him distracted. Not your chance.
Rescue team, move out!
Mabel puts her grappling hook in her sweater. Zeus puts the memory erasing gun in his backpack. Dipper tests the height-altering crystal flashlight on Mystery Shack snow globe. Cut to Dipper, Mabel, Stan, Zeus, Wendy, Pacifica, and Sheriff Blub standing in the exit tubes.
Okay, everyone. Get in, rescue Ford, get out, save the world. Piece of cake.
Just so we're clear, if I die, I'm suing all of you.
Hey, on second thought, maybe we should come up with a plan that doesn't involve us plummeting to our certain death.
Now!
Wendy presses a button, they are pulled out of the tubes and shot out of the Gobblewonker's mouth, screaming. They fall towards the pyramid's opening.
Oh man, oh man.
Yeah!
They open their parachutes as they open the pyramid. They all land and remove their parachutes. All of them gasp upon seeing Bill's throne.
Oh man, it looks even worse up close.
Mabel shoots her grappling hook, which lands on Manly Dan, and pulls herself up to the throne.
I found Great Uncle Ford! He's golden, but not in a good way.
Great! Grab him, let's get out of here!
But how are we going to unfreeze them?
I know!
Gideon! Happened to you?
Bill captured me! He been forced me to do cute dances and escape for all eternity! I'm so tired of being cute!
How do we undo this?
Mayor Tyler, he's the low-bearing human. Pull him out and the whole thing goes down. Dipper pulls at Tyler's arm. He rattles before turning back to normal and breaking free. This sets off a chain reaction, causing the chair to collapse. As it does, the residents are returned to normal. Deputy Durlin hits Gideon's cage, knocking it down and breaking it, freeing Gideon.
My mouth tastes like nightmares.
Ah! I think I'm dark and tortured for reals now. This experience will forever scar Tad Strange. Gideon rips off his costume. No more sailor suit! Manly Dan and his sons hug Wendy. Wendy!
Please. Mom! Dad!
Durlin!
My blubs!
Don't you ever scare me like that again.
Oh, that's so cute.
Everyone claps and cheers.
Gay rights!
Favorite OTV!
Kids! Oh, you did it! I knew I could count on you two. Fiddleford, I haven't seen you since we parted ways. You must hate me.
I've tried forgetting. Maybe I should try forgiving. Come here, old friend.
Aww.
Hey, good to see you too, bro. Now let's get out of here, huh?
Listen, Uncle Ford, we don't have a lot of time. Remember how you told me right before you were frozen that you knew Bill's weakness?
Yeah, secret way to defeat him?
I do. Now, does anyone have a pen, a pencil, anything?
Ford sees Robbie's spray paint can.
Ah, perfect.
He draws with the spray paint.
We've got Bill outside, but I don't know how long we can keep him preoccupied. Yes, good.
Drawing a circle on the floor. Well, he's lost his mind.
My mind is fine, and there is a way to beat him. With this.
Shot pulls back to show that Ford has drawn the Zodiac.
The world's most confusing game of hopscotch?
No, a prophecy. Although it would be a pretty fun game of hopscotch.
Cut to Ford as a young man in a cave approaching a painting of Bill's wheel.
Many years ago, I found 10 symbols in a cave. Some I recognized then, some I only recognize now. The native people of Gravity Falls prophesied that these symbols could create a force strong enough to vanquish Bill. With Bill defeated, his weirdness would be reversed and the town could be saved. This whole time I thought it was just superstition, but seeing you all here now, I finally understand its destiny. Dipper, the pine tree. Mabel, the shooting star.
Dipper and Mabel step on their respective spots. Question mark. First one's unsolvable. Wendy pushes Robbie onto the broken heart symbol.
That one's easy. You've been rocking that dumb hoodie since the 7th grade.
Whoa. Destiny hoodie.
The 10th of telepathy sign. That must be Gideon.
Woo! An excuse for staying next to Mabel.
Don't turn this into a big deal.
Oh, I won't. I will. Cut the Bill with the Shacktron. It punches him and holds him to the ground. But he notices the leg outside the shield. What the? Hey, Achilles! Nice work with the heel! He rips off the leg. 4! He hits the shack with the leg and it rolls away. Cut to inside the pyramid.
Hold hands, everyone. This is a mystical human energy circuit. Ice? Who's Ice? Symbols needn't all be literal, Dipper. It just has to be someone cool in the face of danger.
Wendy!
Shut up, you guys.
Much like the spectacles need to be someone scholarly.
McGucket stands in the glasses symbol. Pacifica stands in the llama symbol and looks at the sweater she's wearing.
Freaky.
Now, hold hands, everyone.
McGucket holds out his hand, which has flies around it, to Pacifica.
Ew. I'm not touching that.
Do it, sweetie. Do the one thing no one in our family has ever done. Touch the hillbilly.
Pacifica holds McGucket's hand and every circle glows. Thunder rumbles and smoke circles around the pyramid.
Great Uncle Ford, I think it's working. Yes, this is it. The rest of you get out. It's too dangerous.
People not in the circle run away.
We just need one more person.
He sees the empty symbol, the picture on Stan's fez.
Stanley, get over here. You're the only one left.
You realize this is a bunch of hogwash, right? You really think some caveman graffiti's gonna stop that monster? Stay there, old man, now's not the time!
Come on! What are you doing? You're gonna ruin this!
I've never held hands this long and I am very uncomfortable. Whoa, hey, I'm not the enemy here, people. Don't forget who literally created the end of the world.
I'm sorry, Stanley. I know. Just help me fix it, please.
Fine. Just do one thing. Say thank you.
What?
I spent 30 years trying to bring you back in this dimension, and you still haven't thanked me! You want me to shake your hand? Say thank you!
Fine. Thank you.
Stan holds Ford's and Seuss's hands.
There. See? Between me and him, I'm not always the bad guy.
Between him and me. Grammar Stanley.
I'll Grammar Stanley you!
Stan lets go of Seuss's hand and hits Ford. The circuit breaks.
You stuck up son of a come on.
Don't jeopardize this, you idiot! Everything's on the line!
Guys, stop it!
Dipper and Mabel pull at Stan and Ford, who are fighting and yelling unintelligibly at each other.
Join hands!
Ford and Stan stop fighting as Bill approaches. Oh no, it's Bill! Right? Is that what you're all thinking? Hey, Gaten, why are you dancing? Chop chop, huh? Exclusive. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna skip that.
Okay,
Yeah, I forgot that apparently in some cases they have to split this up, so I'm just gonna skipping Seuss's thing.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, this is just too perfect! Didn't you brainiacs know the Zodiac doesn't work if you don't all hold hands? And what's better, you brought every threat to my power together in one easy to destroy circle! He burns the circle.
Oh no!
Pacifica notices her hair is on fire and pats it. Duh! My hair also! Bill grabs Stan Ford. You guys want to see what happens to your friends when you can't get along? Hey, you give that back! You've gone too far, Cyber!
Oh, we're not scaring you!
Wendy grabs her axe. Mikaka grabs his banjo. Oh, but you should be! He snaps, and everyone except Dipper, Mabel, Ford, and Stan floats up beside them, yeah.
Ah!
Oh no!
You know, this castle could really use some decoration! The people who he was holding are replaced by tapestries with pictures in them screaming in front of the symbols. Looks like it's too late for your friends, Stanford! Dipper and Mabel scream as a cage encases them.
Ah! Kids!
We can still save your family! Last chance! Tell me how to take WEIRDMAGEDDON global and I'll spare the kids!
No! Don't do it!
Yeah! Bill makes bad deals!
Don't you toy with me, shooting star! I see everything! yeah, shows a picture of the galaxy, but Mabel sprays the paint in his eye. No, not again! Why? Every time!
Nice shot, Pumpkin.
Ford and Stan are released from Bill's arms and fall to the ground. I just regenerated that eye!
I know that hurts because I've accidentally done it to myself. Multiple times.
Dipper pulls out the high-altering crystal flashlight and enlarges their cage. Dipper and Mabel jump out as Bill continues to scream in pain.
Save yourselves! Run! We'll take care of Bill! What? That's a suicide mission! Trust us, we beat him before.
And we'll beat him again. Hey, Bill! Come and get us, you pointy jerk!
Bill growls. Dipper and Mabel run off into the pyramid. Before leaving, Mabel stretches her lips to blow a raspberry.
What? No! It's too dangerous!
Ford and Stan start to run after Dipper and Mabel, but Bill puts them in a cage. Not so fast, you two! You two wait here! I got some children I need to make into corpses!
No, wait! No! Oh, what do we do? What do we do?
Kids!
Dipper and Mabel run through the pyramid, with Bill chasing them. When I get my hands on you kids, I'm gonna disassemble your molecules!
You've tricked me for the last time!
He tries to grab them, but they fly away on the grappling hook. Cut to Ford and Stan.
Oh, I
Hey,
can't
Court?
believe this. The kids are gonna die. It's all my fault. Because I couldn't shake your stupid hand. Ugh, that was right about me. I am a screw up.
Don't blame yourself. I'm the one who made a deal with Bill in the first place. I fell for all his easy flattery. You would have seen him for the scam artist he is.
How did things get so messed up between us?
We used to be like Dipper and Mabel. The world's about to end and they still work together. How did they do it?
Easy. They're kids. They don't know any better. Whoa, where are you going?
I'm going to play the only card we have left. Let Bill into my mind. He'll be able to take over the galaxy and maybe even worse. But at least he might let the kids free.
What? Are you kidding me? Are you honestly telling me there's nothing else we can do?
Bill's only weak in the mind space. If I didn't have this darn plate in my head, we could just erase him with the memory gun when he steps inside my mind.
What if he goes into my mind? My brain isn't good for anything.
There's nothing in your mind he wants. It has to be me. We need to take his deal. It's the only way he'll agree to save you and the kids.
Do you really think he's gonna make good in that deal?
What other choice do we have?
Cut to Dipper and Mabel running to the pyramid. They scream as they reach a dead end.
You know, I'm starting to think there's no way out of here.
Like Uncle Stan always says, when one door closes, choose a nearby wall and bash it in with brute force.
Mabel grows her hands with the flashlight and punches through the wall.
Ah!
She shrinks her hand back into normal.
Ha! Once round the townsfolk and together, we can defeat... Oh no!
Dipper sees the rest of the refugees tied to on the ground, guarded by the demons.
You'll never take us alive, monsters.
It's fine with us.
Teeth
Chomp,
eats,
chomp, chomp.
Teeth eats Schmebulock.
Oh no!
Peekaboo! Alright, Ford, time's up. I've got the kids. I think I'm gonna kill one of them now, just for the heck of it. Eeny! Meeny! Miny! You! Oh, I guess this is a situation in which I have to be Ford and you have to be Stan because they're doing impressions of each other.
I can't hear you.
Huh? Wait. Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3?
I can barely hear you now, Court. What happened?
I think it's the use of the voice changer.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh.
Now you and Chuck have to switch roles.
Yeah. That's what I was saying!
Alright, so I guess I'll just read for... Alright then. Wait! I surrender!
Good choice!
Don't do it, Ford! He'll destroy the universe!
It's the only way.
Oh, even when you're about to die, you pie twins just can't get along! He drops Gage and ties up Ford.
My only condition is that you let my brother and the kids go.
Fine!
No! Uncle Ford! Don't trust him!
It's a deal! Bill holds Stan's hand, then enters the mental realm, petrifying his physical form. Oh, I'm here! I'm finally here! Look at this place! A perfect, calm, orderly void. Gotta hand it to you, Ford. You really know how to clear your... He opens the door to see Stan on his chair in the Mystery Shack's living room with a paddle ball. Stan makes a clicking sound and points a finger gun at Bill.
What?
Okay, now I can take over again.
Do a pretty good impression of my brother, don't I? Switch clothes and no one can tell us apart. Look in my mind. Surprised he didn't recognize it.
Outside of Stan's mind, Ford takes off Stan's fez and pulls out the memory erasing gun. He enters Stanley Pines and hesitantly aims at his brother. Cut back to Stan's mind.
What? The deal's off! What the? No! No, 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 no!
The room starts to burn with blue fire.
Oh yeah, you're going down, Bill. You're getting erased. Memory gun. Pretty clever, huh? You idiot! Don't you realize you're destroying your own mind too? It's not like I was using this space for much anyway. Let me out of here! Oh, why isn't this working? Hey, look at me. Turn around and look at me, you one-eyed demon. You're a real wise guy, but you made one fatal mistake. You messed with my family. You're making a mistake! I'll give you anything! Money, fame, riches, infinite power, your own universe, please! What's happening to me? You're not supposed to attach what's wrong with your ideas, my eyes, Stanley!
Stan punches Bill in the eye and Bill disintegrates with a fading scream. Stan pants and picks up a picture of him with Dipper, Mabel, and Waddles.
Guess I was good for something after all.
The flames engulf him. Cut to outside Stan's mind. Once Ford finishes erasing Stan's memory, he drops the memory erasing gun. The others from the wheel return to normal and drop to the floor. Outside the pyramid, the rift sucks all the demons back to the Nightmare Realm through the portal. T spits out Schmegbill as he gets pulled away. Hey! The pyramid is deconstructed and pulled into the rift. Once it is gone, a wave washes over the town, restoring it to its pre-Weirdmageddon state. The townsfolk look around, and Xyler, Kraz, and Rumble Skirmish all fade away. The forest is shown with a bird landing on a statue of Bill, covered in moss and vegetation. Cut to another part of the forest, with Stan still collapsed on the ground. He opens his eyes.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh! Uncle Stan, you did it!
Oh, hey there, kiddo. What's your name?
Uncle Stan?
Who are you talking to?
Come on, it's me. It's me, Grunkle Stan. Grunkle Stan, it's me!
We had to erase his mind to defeat Bill. It's all gone. Stan has no idea, but he did it. He saved the world. He saved me. You're our hero, Stanley.
Mabel sits down and cries. Dipper puts his hand on her shoulder and cries as well. Cut to everyone in front of the Mystery Shack, which is laying a heap in the woods. They walk up to the door. Ford and Stan have changed back into their regular outfits. Dipper tackles the door until it comes down. Everyone walks into the living room. Dipper and Mabel holding Stan's hands.
Hey, this is a real nice place you got here.
It's your place, Grunkle Stan.
Don't you remember? Even a little?
Nope, but this chair hugs my butt like it remembers.
Stan looks at everyone else who are looking at him sadly.
Hey, why the long faces? You guys look like it's someone's funeral. Who's the big guy crying in the corner?
Sue sobs and turns away.
You saved the world, but what's the point? Grunkle Stan's not himself anymore.
There's gotta be something we can do to jog his memory.
There isn't. I'm sorry. Stan's gone.
I know my Grunkle is in there somewhere. There's gotta be something around here that can help bring him back. This'll work. This has to work. Here's the first day we came to Gravity Falls, Grunkle Stan, and here's a macaroni interpretation of my emotions.
That time we went fishing? That summer we spent together? Don't you remember anything?
I'm sorry, I don't know what this is or who you are.
Wallace jumps up on Stan.
Dad, quit, Wallace, I'm trying to remember my life story.
What did you say?
I said get Waddles off of me.
It's working. Keep reading.
Scrub to my page. He needs to remember our boss-employee relationship.
Hey, just cause I have amnesia, don't go trying to give yourself a raise, Zeus.
It's happening. Keep going.
Okay. Day 2. Grunkle Stan smells weird, but we're starting to bond. He told us a lot about being a businessman in the 80s and seems happy that we pretended to listen. He also gave me a grappling hook, which everyone is impressed by. And in more important news, I met some neighborhood hotties.
Everyone laughs with her. Got to a woodpecker landing on the welcome to Gravity Falls sign. A gnome pops up and eats the bird.
Good morning, Gravity Falls. It's another beautiful day, but every day is beautiful now that the unpleasantness is over.
Lazy Susan wipes a drawing of Bill off her window. Sprott is chasing some eye bats out of his barn. Get out here, you ornery critters! Wouldn't they have been sucked back when everything else went back?
You would think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess there might be some stragglers. Sorry.
Fair. Cut to a zombie popping out of the ground. Greg Valentino pushes it back to the ground with his foot.
Good as new.
Janice pushes one in the ground with a
What?
shovel as another grabs her leg.
Well, looks like you got a friend.
Robbie, would you be a dear and get us the sawed-off shotgun?
Ugh, fine! Whatever! Mayor Befuddlefumpter pops out of the ground as a zombie. Brains and so forth!
No, none of that, thank you.
Janice pushes him back to the ground and she and Greg laugh.
Oh my god.
Cut to Tyler Cute Biker standing on a podium in front of a crowd. None of us really understand what just happened, and none of us want to. That's why I'm passing the never mind all of that act. If anyone goes asking around about the events of the last few days, what do we say? A bear saying never mind all that drops.
Never mind
Never mind all
that.
And if you break the rules, we're gonna zap you.
Zap zap! We're mad with power! Blubs and Durlin drop their tasers and grab each other's faces. Hello.
And love.
We need an episode where they get married. Petition Disney now!
Mm-hmm.
They need
It
get
has to happen
married.
in-
Petition Disney now.
It has to happen in June.
Yes.
Of course.
Anyways.
It's maybe sunset, because sunset or sunrise are the best times of day to get married.
Mm-hmm.
The sun is
Okay.
wonderful. The sun is life.
Yes. Anyways,
Okay.
continue onwards.
Continuing.
In other news, the Northwest family has gone broke. After pledging his allegiance to Bill and then placing all his savings in weirdness bonds, Preston Northwest had to sell his mansion to preserve his family's fortune.
Cut to Preston Priscilla crying as the same workers hand a for sale banner on the gate.
You're only going to have one pony now.
Jack closes in, Pacifica's
What?
by face, accompanied by dramatic music.
But fortunes have also turned for local maniac Fiddleford McGucket, who, after regaining his sanity, has made millions overnight submitting his patents to the U.S. government.
I'm gonna buy me a bigger shed! He points it to the Northwest Mayor. Hey, that one's for sale!
In other good news, town hero Stanley Pines has fully recovered his memory and will be throwing a party to celebrate his niece and nephew's 13th birthday and final day in town. But other than that, I can safely say our beloved Gravity Falls is back to normal. And now, Bodacious Tea with sports.
It's called Death Ball! Got the Dipper and Mabel standing in front of a cake with many townsfolk.
Happy birthday! I can't believe you all got together just to throw a party for us.
After all the Pines family's done for the town, it's the least we could do. You've helped everyone here. Thanks to y'all saving us, I learned to open my heart to kindness. No more evil doing. From now on, I'm gonna try to be Lil Gideon, regular old kid. Cut to Gideon at a park on a skateboard. What? Woo. I'm busting a move on this skating board.
More like busting your pants, loser.
Gideon looks over at Ghost Eyes and Killbone on the teeter tire. He snaps his fingers, and the two go after the boy. Off screen, they beat him up, and the boy screams. Get back to the party. Lord, make a wish, dog.
You know, on my first day here, if you had asked me what I wanted, I would have said adventure, mystery, true friends. But looking here at all of you, I realized that every wish came true. I have everything I wanted.
If I only had one wish, it would be to shrink all of you with a shrink ray and bring you home with us in my pocket. But since that's impossible, is that impossible?
Ford waves his hand up and down and shrugs, even though we've seen them use a shrink ray in an earlier episode.
Thinking more of the morality of it.
Since that's probably impossible, my only wish is for everyone to sign my scrapbook. I'll never forget you guys. Wait!
Mabel sets the memory gun on the floor and smashes it.
Die! Now I'll never forget you guys.
She and Dipper blow out the candles. Wendy hugs them.
I now officially declare you technically teenagers. Welcome to Angst and Acne Forever.
One of
us.
Whoopee! Blubs and Dylan fire a cannon. So, how do you feel?
Samey, but differenty.
Hey, you two. Why are you gonna open your presents already? I broke a nail wrapping them.
Pacifica.
Dipper and Mabel each grab a present. Stan claps.
Stanley, I need to talk to you. I didn't want to say anything with everyone listening, but we've got a problem. WEIRDMAGEDDON has been contained, but I'm detecting some strange new anomalies near the Arctic Ocean. I want to go investigate it, but I think I might be too old to go it alone.
Are you saying you need someone to help you sail around the world in the adventure of a lifetime?
I don't just want someone to come with me, Stanley. I want it to be you. You give me a second chance?
You think we'll find treasure? And babes?
I'd say there's a high probability. But what should we do with the Mystery Shack?
I think the town's had enough mystery for one lifetime. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Stanford starts talking unintelligibly. Zeus walks up behind them, eating cake, and gasps when he overhears their conversation. Cut to Stan and Ford on the porch with Dipper and Mabel.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Me and my nerdy bro over here have some catching up to do. We're gonna be away for a while. That's why I'm shutting down the Mystery Shack for good.
You're shutting down the Mystery Shack? What do you mean shutting down the Mystery Shack?
You shut your mouth for good! I'm sorry, Mr. Pines. It's just that this shack is the most magical place on Earth. Sure, the attractions are all fake, but the dreams aren't fake! Like this mermaid. It's not just a dead fish spot sewn to a monkey carcass. It's a marvelous creature that makes us believe that anything is possible. You shut down the shack, and you shut down our dreams! At least, my dreams.
Aww.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Zeus. Just, there's no one around to run it. At least there wouldn't be if I hadn't just found the perfect replacement. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mystery Shack is our new management.
He puts his fez on Zeus.
Let's go somewhere! Let's go!
You're mean to Mr. Mystery?
You're Mr. Mystery now, Zeus. Try not to burn the place down.
Abuelita carries luggage and assorted items with a mover's truck in tow.
I'll move in immediately.
The partygoers keep cheering. Cut to Mystery Shack later that evening. The screen shows the empty attic. Cut to the Pine, Seuss, Wendy, Candy, Grenda, and the Wells on the bus stop.
You really have to go? There's still so much we haven't done together. Summer's over, Candy. It's time for us to grow up.
Not too much.
Ah, I hate my dumb heart for making me feel things. Let it out, heart.
Hey, can you punch my heart too?
No, mine! Punch my feelings away. Candy, Grenda. Thank you for being my people. You'll always be my best friends. Grunkle Stan, thanks for wearing my goodbye sweater.
Yeah, it's cold out. I had to.
What? It's like 80-something degrees out today.
Cat Zeus!
Can't, Zeus.
Hey, you mean a lot to me, man.
You too.
Wendy switches hats with Dipper.
Something to remember me by. Oh, and this. Read it next time you miss Gravity Falls.
A bus pulls up. Last bus leaving Gravity Falls. All aboard?
Yes, he said goodbye. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Yes, he said goodbye to everyone except Waddles. I don't know how to explain this, but Mom and Dad won't let me bring a pig home to California, so you have to stay here. Come on! I have to go. I'm sorry, Waddles.
Ah, you know what? Forget it! I live with this pig all summer, now your parents are gonna have to!
Stan puts Wallace in the bus.
Hey, bus guy! This pig is coming with the kids!
Now hold on, bringing animals aboard a moving vehicle is strictly prohibited by... Stan pulls out his brass knuckles and shows his gun. Welcome aboard! You can sit in the front row, pig!
Kids, you knuckleheads were nothing but a nuisance and I'm glad to be rid of you.
We'll miss you too, Grunkle Stan.
Ready to head into the unknown?
Nope. Let's do it.
They get on the bus and it drives away. Everyone runs out after the bus ran and shouting their goodbye farewells. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna start crying.
Bye!
Bye! Bye,
We're gonna miss you
everyone.
guys!
We'll miss you!
Bye! I'll miss you guys too!
Ford puts his hand on Stan's shoulder.
If you've ever taken a road trip through the Pacific Northwest, you've probably seen a bumper sticker for a place called Gravity Falls.
Cut to McGucket walking to the Northwest Mare. He drops his sack and banjo on the ground. Well, I've moved in!
It's not on any maps, and most people have never heard of it. Some people think it's a myth. If you're curious, don't wait.
At the Mystery Shack... Alright, sorry. I'm good. At the Mystery Shack, Seuss unveils a statue of Stan. The kids run away screaming. Cut the Ford and Stan on a boat. The giant squig attacks them and Stan punches it. Cut the Dipper and Mabel on the bus and Mabel's asleep.
Take a trip. Find it. It's out there somewhere in the woods, waiting.
Dipper opens the lair. Dipper opens the lair, which has signatures from various people, and says, "See you next summer." Dipper smiles. We then see the scrolling closing credits in the form of Mabel's scrapbook, with various pictures such as Waddles playing with a bubble, Dipper and Mabel setting up firecrackers, Mabel doing crazy poses while taking a selfie, such as blowing a dandelion and eating a sun. Wendy makes a crazy face in front of the camera, Tracy and Quattro relaxing under the tent during the rain. Stan trying the grappling hook while holding forward, Mabel pointing for his fingers. Old Man McGuckus, his raccoon wife, and his son Tate relaxing in the pool. Oh, they finally worked things out. That's cool.
Oh.
Quentin Tremblay looking yonder at Gravity Falls while sitting on his horse backwards. Mabel, Grenda, and Candy doing quick poses in a photo booth. The Pines family watching TV and then fall asleep the next day. Some objects in the mystery shack like the antique diving helmet and the jar of eyeballs. The tree shows a number of heart carvings with one of them saying Mabel plus Gabe, possibly about Mabel's ex-boyfriends. A snack bar in the mystery shack where a kid takes one cookie bag. Grenda and Candy during the final days of summer traveling in the yacht with Marius von Fundhauser when Grenda vigorously kisses him. In the final picture before the credits and shows Dipper and Mabel while slipping in the bus seat as they reach their hometown of Piedmont, California. Before the series ends with the last end card, there's a live-action shot of Bill's petrified statue hidden in the woods.
And we then come to the end of Gravity Falls Summer. We thank you all for listening.
Oh my god.
Thank you
That
guys
was
so
amazing,
much.
guys.
Man.
This was absolutely fun.
Uh-huh.
Cry.
Really, honestly,
Why
wasn't
this
sure we were
season-
gonna see this
I-
or see the end of us reading all of the transcripts. Man.
We did it!
Okay, can I just be gushy real quick?
Go for
If
it.
you guys
Yeah.
don't mind?
Please.
ahead.
This is I'm tagging this as my first official group project. And I am honored to have done this with you guys. It means so much, and I can't wait to do more. Thank you.
Oh man.
Honestly,
Oh,
This
God.
was a lot of fun.
yeah, this is probably the first.
Oh, man.
This is probably the first huge event I've ever done for JesterCast, and I honestly don't know if we would actually get that far. In part because I know everyone's schedules can be kind of crazy. But honestly, the fact that you all were so committed to this, and the fact that even that everyone was so passionate about it, it means the world to me, and I cannot thank you all enough.
Of course.
Dude.
Thank you.
You're in
for
words.
well, thank you very much for having me and including me in this project. It was very lovely.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the biggest thing I've been a part of in a very, very long time, and I loved it. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
And we
gosh,
got
we're
a lot. We got more to come.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to bring more to you guys.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Should we do
No,
one final song?
I know this story's already been told, but I enjoyed doing the fan read and kind of just bringing it to life again. So
Yeah.
thanks for letting me participate.
Yeah, absolutely. And I
Absolutely.
I hope this made a fan of you. And I hope you do. I hope after this you figure out a way to watch the show because it really is worth your time.
Oh, I caught some clips on YouTube to actually prepare for this, and I found them rather funny, actually.
I know Disney Plus has all the episodes.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to buy any more streaming services right now.
That's fair.
Oh.
That's fair.
I was about-
on that.
I completely understand that, but I'm just saying.
Actually,
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry. I was about to say, if you got Verizon, you can get Disney Plus part of it.
I live in Canada.
Oh,
I don't think we do Verizon up here.
you can double check. But if you do, I actually got Disney Plus to do that. But I think you can actually watch. You can actually buy the DVD box set for pretty cheap.
I'll look into it, just not tonight. My body's being
Yeah.
a little punky. So that's why voice acting is a good thing for when my body's being punky. I can just sit behind the microphone and go to work.
Yeah. And before we even think
It
about
is like 10 p.m. for everyone.
yeah,
It's
bef-
8 p.m. here actually, so.
Oh goodness.
before
But I
we
6
am quite
p.m. here.
tired, so.
before we even think about wrapping up the stream, though, there is one thing that I do want to share because I feel this is worth playing to before we start wrapping things up. One of our good friends, Eliza the Bard, did a cover of the Gravity Falls theme song, with the lyrical version, and I felt it's only worth playing it live so for everyone to hear.
Oh yes, please,
Yes.
please.
All right.
Eliza, this is for you. If you're listening, we love you, and you have such a beautiful voice.
You do.
There's more to this that we have missed. Things around here are suspicious. Who can we put our trust in? What have they all been hiding? Secrets that lie in shadow. How much do they all know? A place so full of mystery. It's just a puzzle to be solved.
It was lovely.
That was lovely.
Absolutely
Very
amazing.
angelic.
Oh, Eliza.
Miss.
Oh, that was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I tagged Eliza in the Discord so she would know that her song was played on the stream and she can get excited. So yay.
Yeah. Oh, Eliza, thank you so much. We love you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sweat, do you want to start this off?
What was that?
I said, Sweat, do you want to start off wrapping things up?
Sorry. Yeah. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us for Gravity Falls Summer. I'm Swetsuki. You can find me at Tumblr at SW124 or archive of our own at SW124. If you want to hear more of our lovely voices, please check out Court Jester VA.
And Posey?
Yep. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. I can't wait to see where this will take us next. My name's Posey. I go by Chatty Catty here on YouTube. Or Chatty Catty Studios, rather. And my email is arose97@live.com if you ever want to email me for work. Thank you guys so much for having me be a part of this. And I can't wait to entertain you more. Honey?
I can't form sentences. I'm gonna miss y'all so much. My Instagram right now is catagen_VA. That is the only social media that I have right now, and hopefully, after maybe a few months of maybe a hiatus, I'm going to be a lot more active, and I really hope that you guys all follow me in the journey. And thank you for such a wonderful, wonderful summer.
Hi. My name is Heather Lee Cameron. I'm an actor. I'm a voice actor. I'm a writer / freelance journalist. And I'm an independent filmmaker. You can find my work on Heather Lee Freelancer on Facebook or The Storm and Latter-day Saint on YouTube. And my social media links can be found on my YouTube channel. You can also reach me at my email address, heather.leigh.cameron@gmail.com. It was wonderful entertaining you all. Now that summer's over, I'm going to miss the Gravity Falls summer, but I look forward to the adventures ahead. Love you all.
My name is I'm the Court Jester. You can find my stuff on you can find me at Court Jester VA on Twitter, Instagram, and you can find my old streams on Twitch under the same username. You can also find my animation company on Court Jester Productions. You can find that on Twitter at Jester Cartoons and on YouTube at Court Jester Productions. We have a website as well, and the link to that is on our Twitter bio. Thank you all so much for joining this. Oh my god! Thank you all so much for joining with me on this amazing journey through summer. This has probably been one of the best summers I've ever had, and I look forward to seeing where this goes. This has honestly given me a lot more confidence in my streaming skills. And so, like, I had some of them before, but I don't know. But yeah.
Art, you're wonderful. We love you.
Yeah, man. None of this would have been possible without you, man.
Seriously.
You know what? You're not the Court Jester. You're king of the court.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you.
He rules us all.
I don't mean to embarrass you, Court. I know you're shy, but you're king of the court.
I am not shy.
Uh-huh.
I'm not. You're just very modest and humble.
Okay, I am that. I am those things. I am the most humble person out there.
Chat?
Oh, right. Sorry. Hi, I'm Jag Attack. Honestly, this feels kind of unreal. I mean, I remember the very first time that we were all reading the first couple of scripts before we made this into an event, and even when we did decide to make this a whole event, it just feels unreal that we've come upon the last episode, and can't believe that the summer's over. But well, that just means that we have more cool adventures to look forward to bringing to life later on down the road, right? So I can't wait to see what we're gonna do next. Yeah. Well, I'm having trouble with sentences too. Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as I go, you can follow me on my YouTube channel, Chack Attack 8, for song covers, maybe, probably. Or otherwise, check out my website, chakrivo.com. Have a listen to my demos, and contact information is at the bottom of the website too. If you have work for me, so yeah, I hope to hear from you all later.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us, and to close this off, I just want to read a passage from my copy of Journal Number 3, which I have read this so many times, it's always brought a tear to my eye, because just if you're holding this book in your hands, you hold something more than a record of the curious happenings of a town called Gravity Falls. You hold a record of one man's folly and the kindness of a family that saved him from himself. It's never too late to learn that growing old doesn't have to mean growing up. Stay curious, stay weird, stay kind, and don't let anyone ever tell you you aren't smart or brave or worthy enough. If you have come on these adventures with us, then you are an honoring member of the Pines family, and your adventure starts today. And with that, thank you for joining us for Gravity Falls Summer, and we'll see you all next week on JesterCast. Bye!
Bye.
Stay weird, everyone.
Bye. Never be afraid to be weird. Weird is in.
Weird is wonderful.
Weird is cool.
Weird is